How do you
All right.
not like Monokuma, Steve?
No, no. It's the Danganronpa trigger happy havoc. What was it? Trigger happy havoc. Yeah, that's it. Spoilercast.
Yeah.
I'm the ultimate weeaboo. Who are you people?
But currently just sub to the 16 student the one they call Ultimate Despair.
No.
Wait, shall I watch out for
Oh
her?
no.
Spare Mukuro Ikusawa?
Well, I don't
This is
even know what
insane.
ultimates you are. Oh no.
I'm the ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh man, could you imagine being the ultimate question mark, question mark, question mark?
I know it's like advancing it, but I fucking knew what she was the second I saw her design. And I feel like weird about it.
What could
Like,
she
hey,
possibly be?
But
Yeah,
it's
like, oh
there's
God.
there's no idea.
What's Kirigiri? I don't know what she is.
How could
Oh boy.
she's really good at solving cases. But
Oh
what
man,
is
she's
she?
like immediately like detectiving or something.
Oh, you.
The ultimate private investigator.
Yeah, that's it.
The ultimate lawyer.
The ultimate glove connoisseur.
Yeah. It's precisely.
Adam, what are you? What ultimate are you?
I'm the ultimate overplanner.
Hombre, what about you?
What do you mean? What's my name?
What's your ultimate?
The ultimate trivia man, because I know a lot of shit. A lot of shit.
What about you, mate?
I am the ultimate Kaguya fan.
I respect that. So we gonna go by this case by case, or we just gonna keep spouting memes?
Should we start by speaking by like?
I feel like keeping
Clarifying
spouting
why are we
memes is
doing
in
this,
Dangan
like-
tradition.
Should we start with like explaining why are we doing this in the middle of 2020? Like, you know,
We should probably also
Why?
talk about like who our favorite characters are.
I mean, that one's obvious for like two of us.
who like we hanged around with, you know, or general experiences maybe.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, what it would like we could like start with that, and then go by it case by case, or yeah, all right,
All
I'm
right.
fine with that.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds
And,
like a
I'm,
good way.
and obviously we're limited to Dangan one
I'm gonna say start with Hombre because he's the most fresh here.
Yeah, sure. I just finished it like
You just finished it.
today.
I
Yeah.
finished like a week ago. I could still feel the wrist pains. That sounds strange when I say it like that. It's not. No, my wrist hurts because of the mouse. It's not because of something else. No, stop.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't think it was.
No, stop.
I just wanna
Just
say,
because
like,
I'm the ultimate weeaboo doesn't mean you can discriminate against me like this.
I hate to breathe to you, man, but
Outside of-
you're the only one discriminating here.
Damn it.
outside of your
You
like
called
wrist
yourself out.
problems,
You played yourself.
I played myself.
Yeah.
This is what I get for looking at Hifumi and I'm like, oh hey, that's
I think I
me.
really like that. What?
Alright, Hombre.
rather than-
Give us the
rather-
rundown.
I mean, I'm like when I first started playing, I never played a graphic novel before, like a real graphic novel,
The visual novel.
visual novel, whatever the hell they're called.
The graphic novel is a comic book.
Yeah, that's what. So I never really played one, so I wasn't like fully into it until I got to like the first trial, and and Makoto started shouting around. You just, you feel like cool about
No, you're wrong!
No, that's wrong.
I got it. Stuff
That's
like
it.
Now I
Kaguya.
understand.
that. Yeah, now I understand.
You see, here's the vital difference between you and I. Because I'm the ultimate weeaboo, I played it in Japanese.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't
I
get
expected
any.
as
I
much.
didn't get any dumb English dub shit.
You mean awesome English dub?
No, it was awful. I listened to it. Sakura sounds awful, and Kirigiri's the worst.
Do you know what Hifumi's true talent is then?
I'm not sure what you mean. What is his ultimate talent, mate?
Reason I wanted to die. So I that's also another reason why the English dub is superior. Hifumi's voice is way less annoying in English, somehow.
They when they localized the game, they changed Hifumi to what was it? What was his actual talent in the game again?
The
He was-
ultimate fanfiction writer.
No, he was
Yeah.
originally the ultimate Dojin writer.
Yeah, makes sense
Yeah.
because that's what a fanfiction is.
That makes me hate him more. Not gonna lie.
No, like a doujin in Japanese is just fan fiction.
Yeah, it is.
No, but like he pretty clearly made like porn.
Yeah, that's what doujin
Oh.
artists do.
Yeah,
It's pretty
but,
obvious even when you say fan fiction, that's what he does.
Yeah, but
I got the idea.
Okay, maybe it's just obvious to me because I know the context of it.
Yeah.
He looks like the type of guy who will do that.
It's pretty obvious
goes
that's what he
on-
does.
And he goes on and on about 2D being superior, but like
I mean,
when
he's right,
really-
but like, you know.
you know, you keep digging your grave every time you.
I'm the ultimate weeaboo, this is my job!
No, I'm just talking about it. Like every time we speak about Dangan, you fucking make sure to like illustrate my point that you're Hifumi.
I don't know if he was ever
First it's
denying the
the hip.
point.
I never denied it, I said, oh god damn it, the second I saw Ifumi, I was like, well, that's me, there he is. It's him. I'm gonna die immediately, look at him.
First it's the wrist hurting. Now it's the fucking 2D girls are superior. I don't know. I think he might have a problem.
Hey man, I just say the truth. It's just what I do. I'm the ultimate truth teller.
You can't have two ultimate talents.
Impossible.
Yeah, you can't be this much of a weeb.
That's impossible.
No,
I mean, you can't have two, no.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Because
No, you can have.
because a certain ultimate soldier has like a fucking someone else to say.
An ultimate. Oh, anyways, that will go be more for the final case. Anyways, so yeah, in general, the people I hang around most, like the students I hang around most, was Taka. Then he, you know, when I got to
Bit the
chapter
bullet.
3, yeah,
Bit the hammer.
Sakura, and I got that was the only one I think that I got like a full friendship with.
Justice Hammer.
he beat the Justice Hammer. Sakura, which was like the only person I think I got like a full star, and Hina, who I got like super close to it. I mostly went for like the chill people, and Tio was like a true bro, real. So that's like my thing. It's my general impression. I like the story. I'll get more in depth as to my general feelings about it. Overall, I like it. I have some concerns knowing that this is like a franchise instead of like a standalone thing. I'll explain that as we go along.
Yeah, I get what you're feeling. I get what you're feeling. You guys want to like just place bets on who I interacted with the most? I don't think you do.
I mean, I have a feeling. I know.
Yeah, you have.
I have a strong feeling.
You have a correct hunch. You know something I've only just now noticed that I'm reviewing who I actually interacted with. I only interacted with the waifus. Oh god, what have I done? I can't say I only interacted with the girls because that's not true.
Wow, you found one loophole.
I found a loophole.
Congrats. You
I've
did
done it. I've beat the system. I win.
Do you?
Yes.
Did you really win?
I most certainly win.
I hope you feel stronger because of it.
Oh yeah. Sad times. I'm a sad boy. Very sad time. I'm next then? Am I next? I think I'm next.
Yeah, you're next.
Yeah.
The person I interacted most obviously was Kirigiri. Pretty much the whole time. I didn't interact with a single dude because wait. I interacted with Yasu that one time, but then he immediately dropped like a fucking big bill on Eggy, and I was like, nope, not interacting with him again. And I think that's all I did. I didn't max out anyone, I didn't even come close, because, I'm not sure, are you supposed to be able to max someone out, or is that a...
If you happen to pick someone who doesn't die soon, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
It's kind of impossible.
I like Leon's
Yeah,
design.
nice,
I'll stick with
nice.
him through the entire game.
Oh boy. Can we talk about how?
Yeah.
Can we talk about how I had to like whip out a piece of paper, write down? What was it? Hold on. Was it? What was it? What was the number?
11037.
Yeah, 11037.
Did you really not get it?
Yes, I
What?
saw that. And I was like, "What the fuck does it mean?" And then they said, and then Sakura, and then
Everyone mocked the class. We all thought they were all stupid for not getting it.
I didn't
Right.
mock them because I was right there with them.
Are you serious about it?
Yes, I'm serious. And Sakura was like, "What does N037 mean?" And I'm like, "What does it mean? What is it supposed to mean? That doesn't Noel. What name is that? I don't know."
Noel.
Well,
I finally understand. We're all Kirigiri and he's everyone
It's Santa
else.
Claus. That's the killer.
It's Santa Claus. There he
it's Santa
is.
Claus.
He's the mastermind.
Santa Claus stole hope.
I can't believe it.
He gave hope. for
Like
so
here's
many
here's
years.
exactly how it happened. I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I didn't get it. I flipped it over. I still didn't get it. I got out my phone, put in the number, got literally nothing. Then went, took a
I'm
piss.
surprised you didn't get Dangan stuff and typing in one.
No, I didn't. I got really lucky. Then I went, took a piss, and I just like fucking like fogged up the mirror and then put it there. It's like, what does it mean?
Jesus Christ.
What does it mean?
What does
The
it mean?
numbers.
What does it mean?
The numbers.
And then they came back and they're like, "Who's the true culprit?" And I was like, "Fucking what? I don't know who it is. Leon. It can't be Leon." And I skipped over him like twice. And then they're, wait a minute.
Leon.
Wait a fucking minute. 7. And then I realized I fucked myself because the way I rate 7 is with a line in it. So it made me look at it wrong.
No, it didn't. You're
No.
just stupid.
I am stupid, that is true, but when I wrote it, but when I wrote it down on the paper, it only made it worse for me.
Like the game
You know,
straight up
if you
tells
took like
you.
1 second, if you took 1 second to interact with Leon,
I know I didn't.
you would realize
I
you'd
didn't take a
realize
single
he is kind of
second.
an asshole, and he would totally do this.
I thought he was a chill dude. I
To
was
be
like,
fair,
oh, look at him, look
it
at him.
was somewhat self-defense.
It
So
was
yes.
technically. It
was-
stopped being self-defense the second he just started gunning after her.
It was something self-defense when he went back for seconds.
When he went back for more.
when one wasn't enough, so he went and got a knife.
So are we going into case 1 now?
Mike, who did you hang out with the most?
I think for the guys, I hung out the most with Mondo before he died. And
Oh, that was
then
cool.
For the girls, it was Celeste and then Kirigiri.
Yes. Gotta get that Goff GF.
That was my true intention.
Yeah, that was
The
it.
second I picked up the game.
You looked at
makes
the
sense.
cover, Goff GF, here we go, let's do it. Can't blame you to
She's
be
a
fair.
gambler too. Fucking Kakegiri.
Kakaguri
Right now.
over here. Look at this shit. What about you, Adam?
I, as you know, adore mysterious characters.
Yes,
and
I've
characters
noticed.
anyone else would think were probably kind of untrustworthy. At least at the start. So I immediately gravitated towards Kirigiri.
You could walk where she possibly be.
I don't really remember who else I hanged out with. It was it was a lot of Kirigiri.
It was a lot of
Uh,
Kirigiri.
I remember I hanged with Asahina for a bit. Shiro seemed like a nice person, so I hanged with them. And I honestly don't remember who else.
I think I hung out with Sakura once. And it was like in the chapter where she died, so fuck, I had no chance.
Yeah.
Sakura's story is really good.
It
It
is.
was pretty good.
3-time events.
I'll get to it more, but I had completed Sakura before her reveal. So it was like good. It was really good. I think I enjoyed it more after seeing the reveal.
So you guys have like completed people, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Fuck no.
Oh,
I
you
have.
haven't completed
Yes, I have.
anyone.
Nope.
I completed.
Do they
Hina.
do the thing? Do they give you the thing in
What?
Danganronpa that you get when you complete free time events? I don't remember if they do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think they give you stuff like
The thing. They don't give the thing.
things. Yeah, they don't give you the things.
Okay,
They
that's
give you
Dangan 2 and
skills.
V3 then.
They give you skills,
They
I
give you
think.
just. I
Okay,
think
they just give you
straight
skills. They don't give you the true, the true reward, the best reward.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the very best. I swear they give it in Danganronpa, or is that just school mode?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is a useless
Skill.
piece of conversation because, like, I don't know.
Do you mean the stuff that they give you for like maxing them out through date in
No,
school mode?
I don't know. I didn't really play school mode because, fan translation.
Oh,
Rip in peace, Adam.
They don't give you anything in school mode too. I can
School
Okay, so
mode-
so that's just later games.
Yeah, I just completed Hina in school mode and I got nothing other than we are friends. Also, here's a skill you're never gonna use again.
Are those skills even, like, useful? Like, what's up with those?
Yes, no, they're really helpful
Some of them?
sometimes. Yeah, Toko gives you a really good one, which gives you more bullets. Sakura steadies your aim, and that's the ones I got because I hang out with Toko once. She gave me that skill, and then I was like, do I really want to hang out with her anymore? And then I went for since she seemed the more important plot relevant, I went for Kirigiri for like once, and then I was like, you know what? I don't really want to hang out with you. You seem like, I don't know. I'll get more into that later on, but my hot take apparently.
You're the hottest take.
probably the best that you didn't stick with Toko, because God, her story is so long.
Is it really long? What do you mean? Why is it long?
It's because
I
you have to
started
do all the
looking-
Toko bits, and then you have to do all of the Genocide Jack bits.
Are you
Ooh.
kidding me about
Ooh, ooh. So wait, Mike, you're telling me there's 17 students?
Beware genocider, the 17th student.
The
The one they
ultimate
call the
murder.
ultimate serial killer.
The ultimate genocider.
Is that her? Is that actually what she's called?
Genocider.
She's actually wait, is she
Genocide
actually called the
show.
ultimate genocider?
No, I don't know, but it would make sense if she is.
I don't think she doesn't. I think she doesn't have one.
I remember
She
the
doesn't
fact
get-
that
she doesn't get an
she's called
ultimate
the
thing.
ultimate serial killer.
And that might be it. It would make more
That
sense
might-
if it was the ultimate genocider, to be fair.
I mean, she killed a lot of people. I don't know if she committed any genocides.
It's kind of a genocide if you kill that many people.
I mean,
That was a really big case file. Really big.
yeah,
That was
I
a thick
guess.
file.
I guess. Like people get called like genocide or stuff like that in criminal cases, anyways.
Yeah,
when-
so it is completely fair to call her the ultimate genocider.
In a way, yes, but it would be more like people get called like the angel of death or something like that, criminals or stuff like that. But that's mostly because it's like figuratively. So I guess genocider could also be figuratively in like a case. It's mostly like criminal names are not necessarily a one-to-one thing. It's mostly a way for like police officers to like keep track of the tendencies they have.
Yeah.
Anyways, like my criminology's
It is.
criminal.
So,
Okay.
should we go into case one then?
Yeah, I guess.
I got a really cool idea where now that we're going into case one, I could like do an edit of just like the chapter thing right there. That's cool. I like that. I'm gonna do that.
What was the name?
By the
of
way,
this
it's been
one?
literal years since I've done Daganronpa, so
Yeah, it's okay.
Be a
We're a bit more familiar.
Yeah.
We'll help you out here. Let me look up what the chapter name was actually.
like I remember stuff that happened. I just don't remember my exact thought processes through it.
I thought case one was called like "Welcome to the High School of Despair," Or is that
Oh,
just
they had
prologue?
names. They did have names.
They had a lot of names.
That's the prologue. The chapter 1 is to survive or something like that. Or maybe that's
Oh
chapter
god.
2.
I forgot Case 3's name. It's so long.
Yeah, it's like all
Yeah,
of the
it's-
characters. I think it's like
it
the
is.
name of all their themes or something.
4 is fucking big.
Hold on,
Chapter
come
5
on.
and 6 are really big. It's like Ultimate Despair, Ultimate something, Ultimate like forever, like 7 Ultimates about it.
Multiple ultimate names.
Ultimate Punishment or something like that.
I'm trying to look for the names of all these chapters and I can't find them.
It's to survive. Chapter 1
survive?
is to survive. Yes.
All right, so I mean, we're not going chapter by chapter. We're going case by case, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big case 1. Who died? It was Sayaka. Who was the criminal?
Yeah.
It was Leon. I
So
didn't
did
know. I
no,
literally didn't figure it out until I was already in the trial.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't. I didn't. I saw the numbers on a wall. I was like, what does it mean?
I think everyone else can say they saw the numbers and went, oh, she was trying to write Leon.
No, I saw those numbers like 11037. Is that a code? What is this?
Stupid.
I'm very dumb, yes.
Oh, also, yeah. I like the idea. I don't know what happens when you're losing.
When you what?
Makes everyone convinced enough to vote for you in the final segment of the trial. I don't know if that happens, but I like that idea.
You're like,
Like,
what?
oh yeah, here's my well thought out series of process of like explanations and everything.
No,
and,
the manga thing.
yeah, here's my everything. Here's like a million referrals to you. Oh, you call me stupid like 10 times. Oh yeah, I'm the killer. Fuck, we screwed
Shit,
up.
damn it. Oh no, I'm
Damn.
gonna get a CG of my face looking weird.
Killer, who is suspiciously gray and naked.
It's weird. It's really uncomfortable. How did that case even start?
Okay, so to the beginning of the case, Makoto, what was the name of the girl? Sayaka?
Sayaka.
Sayaka.
Okay.
Sayaka goes to your room and he's like,
Sayaka,
"Hey, dude,
the
I'm,
ultimate
scared
idol."
that people are gonna kill each other," and I'm like, you know, that's just like fucked up or something. Like, I'll never do that to you, man. You know. So it's like, can we switch rooms, dude? And then you go to sleep. Makoto makes a creepy comment about how Sayaka's bed smells like nice.
He's Japanese. We can't blame him.
I
I
do.
feel we can.
No.
It's creepy.
I feel like we
No, trust me, I am the ultimate weeaboo. This is very common. This is a common trope. This is a very common trope, I'm telling you.
It can still be weird.
It's
Common
weird,
and
yes,
weird.
but to be fair, I read it, I was like, yeah, that's normal.
The Chad Shirogane would never make that
That's-
kind of comment.
That is true, Chad.
As the ultimate Kaguya
What's a
fan,
Shirogane?
I can say
Are we talking Naoto Shirogane? What kind of Shirogane are we talking about?
that. Shirogane from Kaguya-sama.
Oh, my Prez dude.
Prez.
My dude Prez.
So Makoto makes a weird comment about, like, you know, Sakura's bed smells nice. I shouldn't touch anything cool or something like that. He goes
Ooh,
to sleep.
yep,
He wakes-
he said that word
He
for
said,
word.
"Yep, woo." It spelled it out, and like it stood. Like you couldn't even skip the dialogue. It was there.
No, it was up. The voice actor was supposed to say it.
Intentional ooh.
Like it turned into live action for a second just for that line.
I'd pay good money to hear Makoto say ooh woo,
Yeah, I
just
would
just for
also.
the experience.
Yeah, I mean, I would do that
Makoto
also.
will say ooh. I want to point that out. Makoto will be totally the guy to say, like, oh yeah, it's nice being your friend, ooh, or something like that.
I don't know. I have more faith in Makoto than that.
I don't.
No, here's Hombre. You don't have to worry about that because Makoto is too much of a fucking normie.
Makoto
I don't have faith in DR1 Makoto.
Okay, yeah, no. That is, I don't have faith in him either.
What do you mean you don't have faith in him?
He will say ooh. You can't. And
He would say ooh woo.
What are you talking about? He's a normal
Early
dude.
DR1 Makoto would say ooh woo.
He's a normal dude. What the fuck are you people talking about?
He will. He's the type of dude who will say
He's
it.
not. He's too much of a fucking normie.
No, he's not a normie. He's weird.
He's
He's
a
I
huge
mean, his entire
normie.
character is that he's a normal dude, but slightly lucky and optimistic. Also, can we
Yeah.
appreciate how like we get images of Makoto's luck throughout the story and like how it works?
Wait, what?
Yeah, Makoto's luck. It works. I suppose it's kind of like it's a bit more subtle in Danganronpa, but his luck works by being unlucky to be lucky.
Yeah, I think I got that idea. Because the
Like,
like I started looking at it and I got like the idea of like, oh, okay, so maybe he's like he gets involved into some stuff, but he ends out good
Like,
for it.
oh man, your doorknob's broken. That's a shame. Oh hey, your broken doorknob helped you be cleared for murder.
Yeah. It's like oh, you're trapped inside this school, but like also, we'll get to that.
Yeah, I like the little showings of Makoto's like talent throughout the story.
I mean, I never took the ultimate lucky student thing seriously.
Oh, you should. Luck is very
Definitely.
tangible in Danganronpa.
That's ridiculous.
And
I don't-
Genocider Jack isn't?
Okay, look. okay.
A guy getting white hair out of pure motivation isn't. Are you
The
kidding
fact
me?
that somebody
Inventing
like
an AI on a
Sakura
laptop
exists.
isn't?
Okay.
A giant teddy bear that can explode isn't. That's the first thing you see.
Okay.
Anything Junko does isn't.
Here's the thing. I just didn't trust. I didn't trust Monokuma. There it is. All right.
What do you mean? Of course you don't trust him. He fucking tells you to kill people.
He does do that.
Why will you
The
trust
minute you
Monokuma?
saw Mondo's design, you should have been like, okay, anything can happen in this series.
No, I didn't fully understand that until I saw. Until Celeste was like, "Look, I took a picture of the person who took Hifumi. It's Justice Robo."
It's Justice Robo. What's wrong with Justice
And I straight just sat there looking at that picture for a good minute.
Yeah, it's Justice Robo. You have a problem with Justice
A
Robo?
little bit. I'm seeing how
You better take it back. He's gonna
most
use
of, like my mostly of my problem is that I looked at it and I did not immediately assume it's a person in a costume.
Are
I
you
assumed,
fucking-
oh god, there's a robot in the school. He's the 16th student, the ultimate robot justice.
That's robot discrimination.
Lemon, can we go back to case one?
Yeah, let's go back to
Okay.
this one.
So, I'm guessing
But what?
everyone can accept Lemon.
Everyone got the case perfectly except for me.
Yes,
Everyone like
it's
figure it out, and then
it's impossible not to.
how did you not
Yeah.
figure it out with the crystal ball?
What crystal ball?
Did
Like,
you?
the crystal,
What?
the throne crystal ball?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I looked at the gate and I assumed you can't get a crystal ball through that. That doesn't make any sense.
The game tells you, oh look, it's around the same size.
I don't know. I kind of eyeballed it and said, nah, that doesn't work.
Nah, that doesn't work.
As you
Nah,
can
that
tell, I'm
makes
very
sense.
good at like taking things from absolutely nothing, but when you give me the clues, I'm a dumbass.
I don't understand how you can figure something out. You can be so smart and yet so dumb at the
Yeah,
same time.
I don't understand. I also don't understand how I figured out. Oh, Echo, yeah, she's a celestial, obviously. That's clearly the answer here.
So smart, but you're so dumb.
I don't know how I do it. All right, man. I mean,
You
I
have zero wisdom. But
I was better like in later cases. I swear.
We'll get to that.
It
No,
wasn't.
this case
It
was-
wasn't god awful in later cases. I swear.
I
I
think
was.
case one is very tame compared to the other cases in the game. It's the most
One is pretty straightforward.
bland, but I think that's okay because it's setting everything up.
I won't say bland because also the idea of like they set up like Sayaka to be like, oh, I'm gonna be your assistant throughout the whole game.
I'm gonna
Also
be
next-
the
yeah.
main character.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like your detective assistant.
Look
right?
at me. I have like a shit ton of artwork.
Yeah.
Look at me, I got marketed as the main character.
I mean, clearly the main love interest. Oh, no, she's dead
I
now.
do
like
actually
that.
like that. It's clever.
It's pretty good,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that.
It
Because, like,
it
at
would
the
be
beginning,
pretty good if I didn't already know, like, yeah, she's dead. She's fucking dead.
I I honestly was surprised because I thought somebody else was gonna die the first.
I
Mostly
didn't
because
know she was gonna die, but I could see it from a mile away that yeah, she's fucking dead.
I know she was gonna die like eventually, so that's obvious. I didn't think she was gonna be the first case. I was thinking I'm gonna get into other stuff, but like I'm fucking surprised some characters managed to get as far as they did.
Like
That's what I'm
Asahina,
gonna-
Like all of the survivors.
like Hina mostly.
No, yeah, what the fuck? Yasuhiro is still alive. What the fuck's he gonna do?
I'm most surprised for Byakuya. How did no one get fed up of him and fucking murder him?
I love that they chose the least likely character to survive.
Yeah.
Yasuhiro and Hina are really surprising. Byakuya is too cool to die. He will honestly come back in spite if somebody tried to kill him.
Come back from the dead.
Come back out of spite. I wouldn't put it past them.
I would not. That goddamn Togami blood resurrects you once.
That's a moment.
He gets a free resurrection.
He gets a free.
He gets one free, one up.
He's a one up.
Out of
Return from death.
just
Return
to
from
fully
death.
crash it,
Only
he
one.
dies again.
He was able to buy enough one ups from the shop.
Yeah,
He collected enough Monokuma coins to get a Phoenix down.
As if the Byakuya family wouldn't have enough money for that.
Yeah, you know, Monokuma coins. It wasn't in Mono
The
coins.
Byakuya family has all kinds of treasury.
I think it was Mono coins or Mono coins.
Monokuma coins.
No, it's a Mono machine.
overall, I like this case. I was a little bit like, because I thought I didn't know anything about this series. I was like, oh, it's gonna be kind of generic at the start, till like she dies. But I thought she was gonna die in like case 3 or case 4 or something like that. And then she died in the first case. I was like, oh, okay, I like what they're selling. I enjoy this.
I mean, I sort of knew what Danganronpa was about. I was immediately aware of, like, god damn, this game is fucking stylish,
like-
holy shit. It's a very stylish
All I knew
game.
about Danganronpa before starting this, it was Monokuma exists as a design, and it's called Monokuma. That's it. I knew nothing else about it.
I knew it was stylish as fuck. That's about
I
it.
like the style of it.
It's very
It's got
stylish.
Pepto-Bismol blood.
Pepto-Bismol blood. It fits the style, honestly.
It is. It's very stylish. I like it.
I choose, like, it's clearly not like a censorship thing, because like the fucked up classroom has blood, like
Yeah.
red blood in it.
Yeah.
Right?
So like they just did
It's
it for the
just-
style of it, and it's fucking good.
Yeah, I was confused at first if it was like a censor. Part,
it
but
works.
It's mostly style.
It works very
There's
well.
like a myth that it's a censorship thing, but no, it's just for style.
It's clearly not. Like it's obviously not. Oh no,
Oh. Rip.
no, the ultimate. Well, what was he? The ultimate.
Ultimate Trivia Master.
Ultimate Trivia Master. No. Must we go on without him?
I guess so.
What else happened in case 1? Oh shit! Now I'm the one who has to remember. Oh, here he's back. The ultimate trivia man.
He's
I'm
returned.
back. Sorry.
Welcome
Right.
back, ultimate trivia man.
Welcome back. Also, what you call it? Overall, like I don't know. This case started like weak for me. Like the introduction of it started kind of weak in my end. So I don't know. At the start, it felt kind of like, oh, here's everything laid out. Sayek is going to be your main love interest. Some people are going to die, mostly the guys that you probably don't care about, like Yasuhiro. You know? That's going to be probably the first death, or Hifumi, because he's so annoying. And then the first case started, and I was like, yeah, that, you know, I like that they died. They seem like the kind of characters who they'll want to shield to people who buy this game, but no, they killed in the first run. So it's cool.
Sayaka is the most like normie, like responsible waifu. It is true.
Yeah. Like
He's the most plain one, yeah.
In like modern games, it'll be like you know, other graphic novels from what I can gather, and like anime in general, they'll be like,
visual
no,
novels.
Sayaka survives to like the very end, because like generic anime. I mean,
There's not a lot of like killing games out there.
It's a
I
very
know, but,
niche genre.
It's a very niche genre because most of the time you don't want to kill the characters that you could sell as merchandise.
yeah.
So
No, but like even when that premise shows up, it's not like every time there's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the main girl that we introduced from the very beginning, and she's super close with the protagonist. Oh no. Look,
you see, here's the thing. I did not assume Sayaka was the main girl. I immediately yeah, Kirigiri's the main girl. There she is.
I knew she was gonna be like main girl, but I was thinking like, oh, halfway through the game, she's gonna die, and
Like, I knew from the get go, like, Yes is the main girl, and Sayaka is like a weird side thing.
They do put a lot of attention on Kirigiri's like mysteriousness. Ooh,
Who could she be?
Who could she be?
What is their
Whoever
ultimate?
could she be?
What's their what's their
pretty
skill?
simple, unless you have a brain, unless you have the brain of a chestnut like you. So
I- Look, man,
I love you.
I get better in later cases. I swear.
Done.
I get better in later cases. I swear.
7731. No, wait, was it 11307?
1107.
That was it.
Yeah.
Look, man, I didn't know. Is that all that happened in case 1? I think it was.
No.
Well, like, what else? Was there anything set up in case 1? I don't remember.
Does anyone want to talk about the execution?
Oh yeah, executions are a thing. I forgot.
Executions are fun.
They're stylish. Very like big baseball. I'm a little disappointed that like that chain like collar thing didn't come back at any point because that was really cool.
Yeah.
The executions of the characters were like, I think almost all of them made me like laugh out loud.
Yeah, I think that's kind of part of the intention.
Like they're not really like horrifying more than it's like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, no,
Like the fire truck.
The fire! Oh, she's gonna burn to death! No!
Yeah, no,
The
Oh,
execution
I
scenes
love
for
the
the game
fire
are
truck.
Definitely like
the
they're
fire truck
definitely
was great.
comical because I think they're trying to test the limits of how far they can push the envelope. You know, with these high school kids.
Not
Like 16-year-old high school kids
Yeah, they are
dying.
They are murdering 16-year-old high school kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not 16-year-olds from what I understand now. They're,
That is true. They're
So
like,
they 17.
They are.
are they?
they're 18.
Are they? Is that right?
Yeah. Time.
Yeah.
That's
They
how
are
time
18.
works. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
2 years
that's like
passed.
that's the biggest cop out.
I don't know if it's a cop out, considering.
It just feels
they-
like it is like
They
I
say it till the
really
very
don't
throw
end.
think
some
it's a
balls,
cop-out,
kill the
man.
kids, kill the fucking kids. Do
Oh,
it.
They say it
I
to, like-
mean,
They say it till all the kids are dead, though.
Yeah,
It's not like it's a
that's true.
Don't worry.
That is true. Look,
it's
man,
less
look.
don't worry, they were all 18, and hey, by the way, they all knew each other, so it's even worse.
Yeah.
I
They were
just
all
want I
friends.
just want child murder, okay?
I'm sure you do.
I just want more corpse party.
I just want
not-
more buttered pooper.
I'm giving you an out.
You just want more Mondo butter?
That Mondo butter was probably the cruelest execution.
It
Oh,
was so good.
Celeste execution is really I think Celeste is the best one.
Yeah, it is.
Celeste is pretty darn
It's
good.
pretty good.
It's like oh look everything everything's going oh no, she's gonna like burn herself. That's pretty tragic, right? That's like a bad way to go. And then the fire truck pops up and it's like, oh, I guess it wasn't meant to be serious. And then I started laughing about it, and I felt bad because she was probably still burning to death.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, she was pretty chill
Remember
with
the time
it
he
for most
launched
part.
Kirigiri's dad into space?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah,
that.
that also
yeah.
happened. Like when the game opened like that, I was like, I wonder who that was.
And then you find the bones.
He turned him into bones.
Yeah, I saw the bones and I was immediately, oh.
No, when I saw
Oh,
the
it's
when I
that
saw the
kind of
bones,
game.
when I saw the bones, I didn't assume it was the headmaster.
Well, of
Did
course.
you not? No. I didn't. I thought
did?
it was like another student or something. No, I
Yeah.
didn't. Until I saw the bones in the office. I mean, that's when I was
Oh,
like, oh,
yeah.
okay, so it's the guy, because he had like the break in the same part and everything.
I forgot about the bones. I was like I was far enough into the game where I was like I forgot about the first like rocket thing. So I was like,
Did you
these bones seem weird. Where did they come from?
in high school?
Bones in my school. What are you talking?
More
What is
likely
this?
than you may think.
More likely than you may think, indeed. Is that all for case one?
I think so. Did you do as the game expected you to do and hang out with Sayaka and Leon this round?
No, I
No.
hung out with Sayaka once and then immediately went to Kirigiri.
Did you?
I did.
I
did
never
start
touched her.
Sayaka.
Who, Sayaka?
I wanted to hang out with the, what do you call her, the ultimate fashionista, because I really like her design and I thought that was the
Junko.
best design in the series.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Junko in big quotation marks.
Yes, Junko,
Yeah.
aka Ikusaba
No.
Mukuro, the ultimate
Wait, what?
despair!
The 16th student. Watch out for
Beware
her.
of her. Watch out for her. No, what I mean is just that I really
I
like her design and I thought,
Mukuro's free time events. Those were fun.
I
And, you know, because you physically can't get to 5 stars before she gets speared. She has a pretty interesting 5-star, if I remember correctly.
No, it was Gungnir spear.
The Spears of Gungnir.
Like I was full. Like, okay, you guys want to know what fun fact here?
yeah.
I was having a DM conversation with Hombre about like spoilers. Like, just listening to these voice clips of Genocide Jack in Japanese isn't gonna spoil you. And while he was typing, I went into like the suggestion. I was like, oh hey, Genocide Jack looking at some pictures. I was like, I don't remember that. And then I clicked on it. And then immediately it's Genocide Jack. Is like, what pictures are you guys talking about? Also, who's her? And then it just snap cuts to Junko saying, yeah, I'm the mastermind.
Did you?
And I was like, wait, fuck no! Oh no!
Damn.
God
I
damn it.
told
Yeah, I'm
you.
the mastermind.
I told you. Like, I think my exact message was, you see, inside those, and my reason was bullshit anyways. I told you as a joke, like, no, but you see, inside those bonos, there may be a funny scream in it, and I'll hear it, and I'll be like, and then when the funny scream comes in game, I will hear it before,
Yeah.
and it will be a genuine reaction, and then you're like, I'll say that's bullshit, but I just got spoiled super hard.
Let me quote exactly what happened here. Can't take such risks though. What if I listen to the funny scream and then the funny scene happens and I already spoiled the funny scene, followed by me saying, I would say that's ridiculous. And then a couple minutes later, but I quite literally just spoiled myself unintentionally, so I stand severely corrected. I fucking did
I
it.
told you.
This isn't the first
I
time I've
told-
done this, by the way. I've done this multiple times. For almost all games I play, I end up spoiling myself severely somehow.
Yeah, I'm the
Street
mastermind.
Fighter to never
Thanks,
spoil
Junko.
It's just hard because the Junko's like, me, I'm the mastermind. It's like, oh,
Junko's fun.
Junko's fun, oh, Junko.
Yeah.
Or
So,
what?
I mean,
Case 2, I
case two.
guess.
What was case
Case
2? I don't remember.
Some fucking name.
One, because I was on the third floor. Was it the... Who died in case 2? I don't remember.
Chihiro.
Chihiro.
Chihiro?
Oh,
Yeah, it was Chihiro.
Chihiro died, Mondo
I-
died from execution, and Taka died internally.
Yep.
yeah.
Taka's soul died.
Broken
I love
Taka.
I love the
Ishimaru
moment-
faced death that day.
He did.
I love the moment of Chaka and Mondo hanging out. I like that moment. I really like the bro relationship they developed.
I
And
distinctly remember loving Makoto's face when he's staring through the window at like them in their hot springs or in the sauna. He just looks so confused.
he does not understand the way of the elf.
Yeah, I was like watching these two like fucking have like a hot spring, like a fucking not hot spring, a
Oh,
steam, what was it,
another
a sauna battle,
Sauna.
and I was like, yes,
Yeah.
look at these bros, look at them, they're gonna
Another thing
become
I
the
like to
best of
mention
bros
during-
after this. I know it.
Another thing I like to mention during case 1, Makoto's a fucking simp. Just want to straight up say that. From case 1, he was born a simp. He has the biggest simp tendencies I've seen in any character, and that surprises me.
He is a pretty big simp, but to be fair, I'm used to it.
I'm not. It's weird.
I'm fully
It's
used
like-
to it because the Japanese are huge simps, and they rate their characters as simps.
Listen, man, the Chad Byakuya is no simp.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Byakuya's a Chad. That's
Byakuya,
100%
Jack,
Chad.
and
Such a
Momo
Chad.
super
Such a Chad. He tampers with a fucking crime scene because he thought it would be
He
too
put his
boring.
life at risk. There was no reason for anyone to believe him if he told them that he tampered with the crime scene.
Yeah.
He completely destroyed Toko. He completely ruined her.
Yeah, he obliterated Toko.
Yeah.
She's dead.
She's dead. Toko's fucking
She-
dead. I can't believe it.
She was the biggest casualty of the killing game.
Yeah.
She got to live with what Byakuya did to her. Byakuya. She's
We
great.
lost one of my favorite like my actual favorite character of Danganronpa in that case, which is Chihiro, but it's okay. We got Genocide Jill instead.
Genocider, I keep trying to not call her Sayo, which is what their fan translation name is.
Yeah, I heard it in the Japanese, like Genocide.
I'll just call her Genocider or Genocider Jack.
Genocide Jack.
Whatever. Anyway,
Genocide Jack
Genocider's great. I love Genocider.
I love her.
And also, Ultra Despair Girls, Rocket's her the best girl.
Who? Oh yeah.
Toko and Genocider, they just rocket to best girl status.
I heard you say Rocket's her the best girl. I was like, Araka, who's that?
The ultimate Rocketeer.
Yep. She's good. I like
The
her.
ultimate spot.
Genocide Jack's cool. I like her.
Genocider's good.
Her Japanese voice is amazing.
She's so good.
Her English voice is okay.
Her English
Her
dub
English voice
in
is
Ultra
great.
Despair Girls is the best. Just
I haven't.
the best.
If it's the same as in fucking this one, it's fine.
No, it's way.
She'll
Trust
be-
me, it's way better.
All right, well,
It's
trust.
literally.
I'll trust
my-
you, but I'm still gonna play it in Japanese.
Should we-
But after you get like past your introduction, just listen to it in English, and it's brilliant.
should
I
we
know your
care- should we-
weeaboo-ness would never let you listen to anything fully in
Also,
English.
okay. Also, here's something real quick. When the fuck did this BAP scene happen?
Oh yeah, the man's nut.
The what?
What?
If you have a certain item, then at some point in the story, Makoto gains the courage to peek on girls in the bath.
What a legend.
Yes, it does.
What is the item?
It's called the man's nut.
The man's nut. God damn it! I want the man's nut.
Oh, I have it. I have that item. I'm gonna sell it right now because I don't want it.
No, don't.
No, I don't want that.
No, but look at with this Kirigiri ass on screen. Look at it. It's so good.
I don't want that.
My ultimate weeaboo needs to play the mono machine gacha now. I need to get this nut. What else? Okay, so in case 2, Chihiro dies. Mondo killed him. Byakuya fucking misses with the crime scene because he's an asshole. Followed by everyone just like assuming like, oh, it was Genocide Jack, but who's Genocide Jack? Oh, it's Toko. But wait, Byakuya fucked with the crime scene. Then who actually did it?
Do we appreciate that Genocider never murdered anybody?
No, she didn't. She's got her rules. She's got her fucking rules.
She said she wouldn't, and she didn't.
She got her fucking code, and she gotta follow it.
Wait, shit. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit? I don't know.
Oh yeah, the first two cases are one because the guys that were what do you call them? The guys that were like incriminated, they're absolutely like kind of dumb covering their tracks.
I mean, I can't blame them. They're teenagers.
No, I get it. It's just that they slip up in like the biggest moments, which is understandable.
Probably because the first two weren't really premeditated.
They were like acts of
They
passion.
were in the moment.
Which most murders are.
Yeah. Like the rest were all like planned.
Pretty thought out, I think. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I feel like
Celeste had it all.
yeah, Celeste had like the best plan if it wasn't for fucking Hifumi being a dumbass.
Yeah.
You know, her flaw in the plan is that her accomplice was Hifumi.
Yeah.
She really didn't have anybody else to go to.
That is true.
Yeah, because like Kiyotaka.
You want to talk about simp?
Oh, Hifumi.
Well, yeah, I understand that it was her only, like, the only person who would agree to murder.
Yeah.
Out of the entire cast, he is the only one who would actually agree to that.
Hifumi simped so hard, and not only did he simp, he simped over a fucking computer.
Yeah, he did do that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
His AI waifu.
He did stamp super hard.
His AI husband, so.
Yeah, that too. That is true. I'm trying my best not to make any parallels here. I'm gonna shut up. I can hear it. I can hear the silent judgment. Just shut up. Stop it. No. 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 Stop. No.
I'll give you a suggestion. When we mention Hifumi, just don't speak for like a second.
Just complete silence. Mute.
Meditate what you
Mute.
want to say.
Yeah, I
was disappointed in you.
Yeah, Nova, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He wants to do the best for his friends. Look at him go. He did it. I'm so proud of him.
Do it.
I'm so proud of my boy. I can't believe I had to witness Chihiro die twice.
What is pain?
What is pain? This is what pain is. I hate it. I hate it so much. I did not feel. I felt like almost nothing for any of the murders except for Chihiro.
I had one case that really hurt me. Everyone else was like, "Oh, damn." I guess.
I did like not even Sakura hit me even that hard. It's like, oh fuck, it's a suicide.
No. But I went full friendship with Sakura. That's why he's like, "Oh shit." Also, that full friendship with Sakura made me realize, oh, she killed herself. There's no way anyone will do anything to her.
There's no way anyone could do anything to her.
Well, no, like, cause yeah, that's true. But like when I saw the protein can, I was like, all right, like yeah, it makes sense that physically she couldn't be killed, but biologically, like through poison, it makes sense that she could be killed.
It will be like, no, she wouldn't take that.
Like to me, it made sense. So hey, oh, he's gone.
I feel like Sakura would be too smart for that, at least in my opinion.
I don't know. Sakura is. Like, especially, like, as I, like, immediately assumed, which was, like, Hina did it.
Oh, nah.
I immediately, like, that was my immediate, like, that's what I arrived at.
Hina jumped all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
In that trial.
Yeah, Hina was all over the place in that trial. So it's, like, it's completely fair for me to assume, like, she was doing some sort of shit. I don't know what she was doing.
It's called grief.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
She was doing a dance called grief.
7 stages of grief. What are you talking about? Fuck out of here. Those teenage students can't grieve. Impossible. Impossible.
Impossible.
What else did we get from case 2?
I really love Mondo. He's probably like one of the most sympathetic characters for me.
Mondo's a huge
Yeah.
bro.
He's definitely,
Yeah.
in my opinion, the most sympathetic murderer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, no, he makes sense. He lost control about it after realizing having all his insecurities come up. It makes sense.
He is still a complete bro for like doing everything for Chihiro before
Oh, yeah.
Byakuya screwed it up.
Yeah. And then it makes sense that it makes complete sense that a difference from Leon and what I think separates him from Leon, because Leon was in self-defense, yes, but Leon went to his room, got a screwdriver, and went back in.
Yeah.
Mondo killed in seconds and then immediately regretted it.
Yeah.
So that's what.
But
makes
Mondo was a bro, and he I can't let him find out like this. I gotta be a bro.
Yeah.
What a legend! What a fucking legend! Everyone knew. By the way, everyone knew immediately about Chihiro, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a dude. That's
Yeah.
a dude. Right? That's a dude. It's cross-dressing. That's yeah. Was I don't think it was supposed to be on this right?
Fun fact: if you complete Chihiro's, you do his full free time event. At the end of it, he takes you to his room, and you see that he has blue covers instead of the pink of the girls.
Oh damn!
And Makoto still doesn't pick up on anything until the trial.
Dude, Makoto, of all people who should have picked up on it, because he was in a girl's room. Nah, he didn't pick it up. It's fine.
Makoto is a high tier dumbass that
He is a high tier
gets
dumbass.
stringed along by
Like the
tier
entire
G.
time, Naegi was going through it, I was like, "Oh, is he gonna become also the ultimate detective?" And then they're gonna team up and do cool thing. Nope. No, he's just a dumbass.
Gary just carries him.
No, he's just a dumbass the whole way through. All right. I was hoping they team up because now they're both ultimate detectives, but nope. No. If Kirigiri was not there, everyone would be fucked.
Oh, absolutely.
If Junko had just decided to kill Kyoko off the bat, it's fuck, it's over.
But then it wouldn't be fun. She wouldn't get to experience her despair.
But there'd be so much despair.
But the ultimate despair of losing is nothing compared to just making other people feel despair.
Damn. Oh, this despair.
Well, I mean, that is her actual reason, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I very much appreciate that Junko was just crazy, and that's it.
Yeah. She has no, fruity excuse. She's just crazy.
There's no, big, I wanted to take over the world. No. I'm fucking crazy.
No, not even a tragic backstory. Just, no, I'm crazy. I like despair.
Yeah, the second, she changed, from kingly to, what did she go into immediately? What was it?
JoJo pose.
Into JoJo
It's
pose?
the bored, it's the bored JoJo pose.
Yeah, I was immediately like, oh, she's crazy. Okay.
I like her a lot. We'll get into that after we get into the fifth case. Into the sixth case, but yeah. So is that everything for case 2?
I think that's everything for case 2. Oh wait, no, we find out about fucking library with a bunch of fucking government secrets and shit.
I like that idea.
What the fuck was up with that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't really know.
I know it's just plot convenience so that we can learn about Fenrir, but what? Why? How did Junko get her hands on that?
No, that was Hope's Peak.
Why does Hope's Peak have that?
I don't know why
I
Hope's
don't
Peak
know.
has most of the things it has.
It is true. Why does it have guns? Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, they were housed in the Ultimate Soldier. Why wouldn't it have guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a place for cultivating talent of all kinds.
The game starts off by telling you that
I get
the-
most of the stuff, but then there's one. You have that here. The Monokuma flower and shit like that. What the fuck's that?
Yeah, what the fuck is the ultimate botanist fucking genetically made one?
Yeah.
What was it? The ultimate? What was the ultimate bio? The ultimate engineer? What was it? That made a fucking straight up air purifier.
Yeah. Listen, there's a lot of plot here that is explained away with Ultimate Blank did it.
The ultimate blank.
You
Don't
mean-
worry about it.
The time travel machine?
Oh
yeah, the
yes.
time travel machine. that
Well,
lets you
yes,
travel
the,
exactly
yes.
one day
You know,
away.
it's a time machine, which is probably the coolest thing Monokuma ever did, because he gave Taka like hope for like a millisecond before he snatched it away.
Crushed into a million pieces.
It was cruel. It was the cruelest. Never has there been a crueler move that Monokuma has done. My boy.
It was definitely a powerful move.
It's very powerful.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. So what happened in case 3?
A lot of bullshit.
Was case 3 the one with Celeste? Yes, that was it.
So,
It was
yes.
in the first floor. Yes. It
It's
was
where
the-
shit gets
the-
fucky.
Was it? I
So
think it was
many
pretty
flashbacks.
straightforward.
The double murder case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say shit got fucky because I was like, wait, what the fuck is that? What? What do you mean it's a robot?
Did you think it was a real robot? Because when you mentioned this.
Yes, I did not assume it was a person in a costume. I
You just thought
assumed.
Justice Robo was here to
Yes,
exact
I
vengeance.
assumed it's the 16th student. It's the robot, I guess.
The robot.
This is being soon a literal robot.
To be fair, I had full reason to assume this because I looked at the cover of Danganronpa V3. It's like, is that a fucking robot? It's a fucking robot. Why is there a robot? Okay, I guess there's robots. So I fully assumed Justice
Don't
Robo
talk
was
shit
like.
about my Hope Bot boy.
So I fully assumed like Justice Robo was like, yeah, that's just a robot. It's clearly that's
I
what
know
it
that-
is.
I mean, I still know nothing other than the first game, so I don't know. What I immediately assumed, which is which I'm guessing it's the way I'm supposed to play it, not knowing anything about it.
That
And I
is
still
how
don't
you
know
should
anything
play.
about
That is how things. You know. That's how most things are
Yeah.
made.
Pure
No,
blindness
fucking-
is probably the
Fuck
best.
you, Kingdom
More
Hearts, you
into it.
piece of shit. Fuck you, Kingdom Hearts.
Pure blindness is good.
I don't feel like I at the moment that I was playing it, I didn't feel like the game had learned enough like random, it didn't. I wasn't broken enough on my sense of like anything could happen in this game that it was like, oh yeah, that's a robot. It was more like I guess someone dressed up as a robot to cover their face, which is the most logical conclusion.
You know, it's what normal people come to. I, however, am not a normal person. I'm the ultimate weeaboo.
I see.
Hence
also,
my
I
immediate
like-
assumption.
I saw that it.
Danganronpa, the
That's-
best
that's
mech
what we
anime.
Yeah, that looks like a Gundam inspired design and like a bit of Mazinger Z. So that
Yeah.
has to be Hifumi in there because no.
Well,
one else
yeah,
has seen it.
but who will make a robot costume?
Yeah, that was the easiest part.
It's
Just need to
why?
find evidence that it
Why
wasn't.
though? We
Why
could-
not?
What do you mean? Why do you mean? Why do I need? Why do I knew that
No,
it was
I mean
Hifumi or
just
what?
like on Hifumi's part, it's like, come on, man,
He's a dumbass.
don't be a
Would you-
dumbass.
Would
You're
you
asking
always
a
use
lot of
Hifumi's
Hifumi
camera?
there, man.
That is true.
The fact
You're
that he's still
asking a
alive.
lot.
That
of
is,
Hifumi.
yeah, that's true. That
Everyone
entire.
has Hifumi's camera.
I did not immediately assume it was Hifumi. I did, however, assume that it was Celeste because she was constantly leading us everywhere.
Oh no, I knew Celeste was involved the second she started screaming. And the
She
second
wouldn't
no one else
scream.
saw that.
I knew it was her when she started breaking out to like oh, I'm an innocent damsel in distress. Oh, you play Japanese, so you didn't get to experience the wonderful Southern Celeste.
Why would Celeste be Southern?
She started switching accents as she broke down.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that was
that's-
great.
that's
pretty
cool.
English
cool.
Celeste is the best. It's better than Japanese Celeste,
Are you-
easily.
Yeah, I mean,
start-
I guess my weebness isn't enough to where I can tell the Kansai accent. So
Yeah, the
You
Japanese
didn't get to experience Southern Celeste.
I mean,
and the
I
random-
could tell there was a change in the voice, but I couldn't tell that it was a Kansai
She
accent.
speaks like a country bumpkin.
Yeah,
in
she gets speaking like country bumpkin. It's great.
It's It's pretty
I'm
cool.
an innocent damsel in distress, everyone. I'm just a Southern belle.
I mean, sure,
It was Celeste.
the country is great and all, but you know, her English voice normally isn't.
I like it.
I started doubting Celeste the second I realized a bit after the investigation began that no one else saw the robot until after the first thing.
Yeah, it was just like it
So
was
it's
a
like,
it was a
okay, I guess
combination of nobody has seen the robot. Celeste is the one leading us everywhere, and later
Yeah.
So like we all knew like it wasn't Yasuhiro when we found him in the bot.
it wasn't Yasu.
Come
Yeah,
on,
no,
guys.
Like we all assumed like, oh yeah, it's not him.
It's
He's
not
been
Yasu.
placed in the bot.
Yeah,
There's no way it's him.
yeah. I knew Yasuhiro was gonna be involved in the case for some reason. I knew, I
Probably
think
just
about it.
he hadn't shown up at all.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, so he's probably gonna be involved or trying to be framed or something. Then he appears in the robot costume, and the second I see a robot costume, I'm like, oh, he can't bend down. He fucking didn't do it.
Yeah, he didn't
There's
do
no
it.
way he could bring Hifumi up the stairs. There's no fucking way.
It's,
He's
it's impossible. Ifumi is a giant.
without bending down. There's no fucking way.
There was a lot of flaws in that plan.
Yeah, it was mostly Hifumi.
It was
the
mostly
big flaw.
Ifumi's fault.
There was Hifumi's flaws in that plan.
There was a lot of flaws in that plan, and all of them started with Hifumi.
Like the biggest flaw Celeste made was being a bit too hammy on her performance, and also not taking into account that no one else will see the robot except her and Hifumi. But that's not enough evidence to positively say she was.
Yeah.
So it was mostly Hifumi what condemned her.
Yeah. Also, Hifumi straight coming back to life. That was.
Yeah.
I
His
don't.
tears brought him back.
But this is the real world. The tears wouldn't bring back Hifumi, and then it's just fucking cut to her face. I was like, no, it's not, no.
I gotta say, my reaction to this case when I discovered the bodies, it was like, oh, thank God Hifumi's dead. Thank fucking God. Everything's great now. It's all gonna be uphill from here.
I love life.
It's all up here from here. We can finally have peace.
Yeah.
We can start having fun again.
Yeah, I can start enjoying myself without Hifumi being shoved in my fucking face. Because they tend to do that. The people involved in the case tend to be the ones that are gonna die are you have a little bit of forced interaction with them somehow in the prelude.
Yeah.
I know, I kind of noticed that power, but anyways. And then, what do you call this? And then I was walking around and they say, oh, a second body has been found. I'm like, oh, I know who this is. Oh, fuck. No.
It has to be Yasu, right? Oh, man.
No, and it was my boy, and I was like, yeah, I kind of expected it. And I'm like, am I really upset? I lost Hifumi. My bro will be happy for me. He knew I was finally happy that Hifumi was not here.
My bro would be happy that I'm happy that Hifumi's fucking dead.
Hifumi's fucking dead. I don't have to deal with Hifumi. So I'm like, that's a reasonable price. I will.
A small price to pay for salvation.
Yeah, if Kiyotaka
died for our sins.
I can't believe it.
If Kiyotaka had to die.
Kiyotaka died for us.
Kiyo died because that will save me from Hifumi. Kiyo's the ultimate bro. I genuinely hate Hifumi. It's a thing that exists.
I did not hate Hifumi as much as you people. I have a very
you found a kindred spirit.
No, that's not it. I have a very high resistance to these characters that everyone hates because fuck it, if you don't like them, just skim past them a bit. Yeah. Just fucking whatever. What I'm trying to say is that all the hate on my grape juice boy in Hiroaka is undeserved. My boy deserves more credit.
No, he does not.
Oh,
Yes, he
you
does.
brought this to me, Netta?
Yes, yeah,
Why-
Mineta. My boy deserves some credit.
No, he
What
really
does he have?
doesn't.
He's pretty. He deserves some.
what?
He's a hero.
For
He
beating
could do
Midnight?
things.
He
What
deserves
does
credit for
Hifumi do?
beating
Why do you
Midnight.
compare Hifumi and
Look,
What did Hifumi do to compare Vendetta?
he's not
Oh.
that bad. He's really not that bad.
The fact that you place Mineta below a literal murderer who murdered for a waifu is incredible.
That's true. That's impressive. I like that's that's some fucking dedication. I don't get it. I just don't get it. All right. I have a high resistance to these things.
I'm very intolerant to annoying characters that are designed to be annoying. I don't know. There's something about them. Like it's weird for me. It's like, I mean, you can make them annoying, but like have a reason for it, or like be comedically annoying. But Hifumi just doesn't land for me as the annoying, funny guy. So he just ends up being annoying. I guess it just boils down to it not being my sense of humor.
That whole piggy shtick he did, and I think it was the second chapter. Oh my god.
I don't remember.
Oh god, I
anything else.
repressed that. Why did you bring that back?
Yeah, I think I blocked it from my memory. What the fuck are you talking about?
It wasn't nearly as bad as in Japanese.
I had just repressed that. Why? I had
What
finished
did you
repressing
do?
that.
I don't
What did you do?
understand what you guys are talking about. It was not that bad.
Anyone
What
want
did
some
you
tea
do? I
with
don't
milk?
remember it.
Like I was there. I saw it. It wasn't that bad.
You didn't play it in English then.
Yeah, because
Obviously.
English is bad.
You're incorrect.
I'm not.
Quiet, weeaboo.
Yeah, fuck off. I clearly am. I got the superior experience, and we all know this. It's fine.
I have the superior genes.
Yeah, I have the superior anime genes. uh, what else happened? What case are we fucking on? It was case 3, right?
Yeah, we're moving on to
What the
PS4
fuck
now.
happened in case 3?
Oh, we're
Justice
going
Robo,
Justice Robo.
Justice Hammer.
Yeah.
Too many flashbacks. Oh
Too
my
many
god.
flashbacks.
What?
Hina
Is this
brought
the
someone
chapter
back with her tears.
Tina brought someone back with her tears. To be fair, the too many flashbacks problem is more of a Japanese writing trope than it is like a problem with the game. Like I've noticed this a lot. Writers they really like flashbacks. Flashbacks are really big. They do it a lot.
The worst part, it's to the same scene.
It's the same scene. Stop
words.
it. Stop. I get it.
It's like, we don't have short-term memory, please. We remember this scene.
Stop.
We
No.
have continued remembering this scene.
I
I
continue
know
to
you
remember
complain
this
about
scene.
Sometimes people are gonna complain about it no matter what, so you might as well put it. There's gonna be people like, it's too confusing, man. And you know, that's what you have to kind of deal with. So it's either you put it in there and like mildly annoy someone, or like you completely piss off some guy with like who doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I
like
love
it's
that. So I
almost
don't know. I
the
think it's a good
Naruto
compromise in there.
Sasuke's parents are dead scene.
You mean flashing
have
back
people-
constantly to the swing?
Yeah, they have people that are jumping in like episode 432 of Shippuden, so they have to go back and be like, this is what happened before for like the
Oh, yeah.
90th time.
Yeah.
That fucking swing.
Well, also, may I ask a question now that we're like kind of midway through the game?
Yeah.
Are the Monokuma like theater things directed as me as the player or as me as the audience?
I think they're
Show?
just like a thing.
It could
I
be
know-
either.
Okay.
I don't
Whatever
think
you want to interpret.
I
as.
choose to believe those aren't actually happening.
No, I know they're not actually happening to like Makoto and stuff, but I don't know if they're like. Is it
No, like
Monokuma
they're not
thing?
happening like period. Like this is just
I like
like
to interpret it as happening to you, the audience. That's my personal interpretation.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
think
supposed
that-
to be like a direct message to the audience of like that world who are watching
Yeah,
this killing
that was
game.
my idea of it.
That could work
Then
too.
he mentioned like Spike Chun software, and I'm like, are they implying that Hope Speak is like sponsored by Spike Chun?
Spike Chunsoft survived the apocalypse.
Yeah,
They sponsored
survived
this
it.
killing game.
This killing team is brought to you by Spike Chunsoft.
Here's this game of Sakura like in a fucking like Dynasty Warriors thing.
Oh, I got them. Love that. I was like, yeah, I bought Danganronpa too. I was
Like
right.
full CG, like what the fuck?
I need that game. I want that game.
It looks pretty bad to be fair.
Danganronpa Warriors.
I can't
I
believe we got a
Dangan
Muso
Warriors,
game for
yes.
Danganronpa.
I want Dangan Warrior. I like that idea. Dangan
Give it to me.
Muto.
Give it.
It's just Sakura and Mundo. Otherwise,
That
everyone
thing, give me
No,
your Muso.
Mukuro could get in.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
With a
I
gun.
think Genocide could also get in.
Everyone
Yeah,
could get in,
that's
just
right.
give him a gun.
Did you hear that with a gun?
I can't
If you
believe
had-
Naegi came with his
So
truth
anyone-
bullets.
Oh, what if Kiyotaka got in and his moves are just him shouting and people like giving up?
That is an
Isn't-
entirely
Isn't
possible
that just
moveset.
Phoenix Wright in the Marvel vs. Capcom?
That is, yeah, that's an
Yeah,
entirely possible
yes.
moveset.
It's exactly like that. So he just keeps shouting at people like, "No, stop!" And
But
and
wouldn't
then
that just be
somebody-
Makoto's?
Don't run in the halls.
No, you're wrong!
No, that's
It
wrong.
has to be bad. No, you're wrong.
Naegi.
Kiyotaka will get in. She's like training hand-to-hand combat or something.
Who could get in?
Kyoko.
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
probably.
Yeah.
She could fist fight.
What if we? What?
What?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just, yeah, that's it.
Sakura
That's it,
Warriors.
Sakura Warriors.
Sakura Warriors. I love that. What was this? That was in this? No, that was in the fifth case. Sorry.
That was like that was after like Sakura's case.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
was
is that the end of 3? What else happened in 3? I think we covered everything in 3.
I really like Celeste breakdown. You know.
Celeste Breakdown was really good.
I had the
Yeah, it
was
Japanese,
really good.
and it was pretty good.
I don't know. It doesn't compare to screaming Southern Celeste.
Yeah, but I got better voice acting overall, so I'm fine.
I mean, in your opinion, sure.
I didn't have to listen to voice to text Kirigiri. Seriously, I'm gonna make a fucking edit of just like replacing all of Kirigiri's lines with a voice to text, and it's gonna sound exactly the same.
I promise you, no matter what you fucking say, you're wrong because Hifumi's voice in Japanese is literally causing me desires of pain, desires of suicide. I'll not tell. And I cannot imagine surviving half the scenes with Hifumi in the game with his Japanese voice.
He doesn't
I
talk
cannot.
that much.
He has like annoying moments of like, "Hey, Makoto," stuff like that.
It's
I'm an
really
anime
not that
man.
bad. It's really not
Like, I
that
hate-
bad.
Hey,
No, I really do hate.
Like he doesn't even talk that much. He really doesn't. Especially if you just don't talk to him.
What
I
did he
don't- I
call
didn't.
Makoto?
Oh fuck! I wanted to mention this. That case is actively that case actively fucked with me. The part of like what did Hifumi call us? What was Hifumi's like way of talking to us, which he used like
The
on
last name?
the last names, and I was very confused because like that's how it always works, right? That's how everyone refers to each other because that's how it's done in Japan. It's just a Japanese thing, and it's very confusing because that kind of got lost to me.
Wow, you're a weeb.
Yeah, I was too big of a weeb, and I got really confused, and I got a game over.
Did you?
I did because I couldn't figure it out, and I was already low on hearts because I suck at the fucking mini games.
Damn. No, it's just what do you call it? It's just in the English stuff they make it super obvious because he calls you Mr. Nay.
I couldn't tell because it's Japanese.
Yeah, but the subtitles were in English though.
Yeah, but I also like my brain actively changes them from first names to last names. Why do you think I call Kyoko Kirigiri when they call her Kyoko in game?
The text legitimately says Mr. Naegi.
Yeah, but I just told you how I didn't
Yeah, but
actively.
he's too weeb. He's too stupid weeb.
One,
He
I'm
can't.
too weeb, and two, I just
Oh.
told you I didn't actively pay full attention with Hifumi.
I tend to zone him out, but each second is playing with him, so I can't remember everything vividly, except some things I decided to left out of my mind.
Well, my ultimate weeb status is fuck me.
Yeah,
It's what I
can't
get,
do
I
it, screw it,
guess.
right, yeah.
It's what I guess for being superior to all of you.
If that's what you have to tell yourself to be happy with it,
Fuck you.
I'll support it.
And the Celestial Execution's pretty good.
I
Fire
say that's
truck.
my favorite execution in the
It
game.
is. It's the
Girl.
best one.
It is. That is true.
It is.
She's gonna get burned. No, it's
Fire
it's
truck.
fire truck. What's this aesthetic? No witch trial for you. Fire
Oh,
truck.
I really
I
like
love that he
Celeste
actively
mode.
denies her fantasies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Celeste motive because I will also kill for my aesthetic. as a person.
Celeste kill for her aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Kill for
I will
aesthetic.
kill. Yeah, I'll kill for my aesthetic.
Celeste wanted hot vampire dudes in a fucking big gothic Victorian castle.
Yeah,
Wanted
no, I can
vampires
empathize
in a
with her.
castle.
If somebody offered me to live in a world with Luffy Sailor Moon as my aesthetic for 24/7, I'll fucking do it. I'll kill someone.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll kill Lemon. I'll do it.
I'll kill Hifumi, then everyone will not be motivated to investigate the murder because no one fucking cares about it.
Nobody here. My boy. The boy. What a poor bastard. He died and almost nobody cared.
If everyone else had to die for the world to
No,
be rid
we
of Hifumi,
cared, but we were happy. It's not that we
Yeah.
didn't care. We just, felt emotion. It wasn't the right emotion.
If all of
Hina
this
was
had to
the
happen
only
with
one to
Hifumi-
cry, and I think those were tears of
Because
joy.
Hina's a good girl. Hina's a good girl. She's very emotional, and it's fine.
yeah, no. Hina definitely cried tears of joy. I like that. I
No.
like that night.
No, it was your friends. No,
No, they were not.
no, they were friends. They were friends. No.
I don't know if they were
They
friends.
were friends.
I think he doesn't like people dying.
Yeah, that's also true. She
I don't-
was
I don't like-
kind of crying more. Like, God damn it, why the more murders keep happening?
Yeah.
The only
no,
thing I felt bad about was the fact that Hifumi got his memories back.
Oh yeah,
before
that
he
sucked.
died,
That
and I
sucked.
wanted
That
to
sucked
know
super
more.
bad.
Oh yeah.
Like in retrospect, that's like, oh, that's awful. That sucks.
Was it because
Yeah.
of the hit in the head? Was that the implication?
Yeah.
It was the hit on the head, probably. Like in the best part about it is like in the moment you just assume, oh, Celeste told him her name, like as like a what's it called, a condition for murder.
Yeah.
That's what I assumed at least.
Yeah, that's what I assumed as well.
But no,
Like a bribe.
Yeah.
we were all fools. We all fell to the trick.
Like
The fact that Junto's memory taking machine can be undone with a bop on the head.
Just to be fair, the bop on the head killed him. So
that is
to
true.
be fair, there's kind of a contingency there.
There is a contingency. But if you bop Sakura hard enough, she probably survived with memories.
Yeah, if you have to bop her hard enough to the point, like if you have to bop her hard enough to the point where fucking how many times does Hifumi hit? Like twice?
once.
Once,
Oh, yeah,
but
only
really
once.
hard.
But
Yeah.
really hard with a big hammer.
And to be
Also,
fair,
can we appreciate the fact that Genocider always knew, but just didn't care enough to mention it?
Yeah.
That's right. That is
She
right.
just
Oh, yeah.
assumed everyone else knew. It was just like, oh, we give it a killing game now? Alright, I'm in. I'm game.
The biggest, most awful event in human history. We call it the tragedy. Fuck you, that's the worst. I love it. It's so dumb.
We call
God,
it the
it's
tragedy, but we have to prefix it every time.
the biggest, most
This is the
awful
biggest,
event
most
in
awful
human
moment.
history.
Done by a high schooler.
Yes. 2 of them.
2 high schoolers.
2 high school age girls.
I mean, let's be honest, Mutaro was kind of just along for the ride.
Yeah. Done by one very fashionable girl.
I don't know. I don't think Mutaro had much agency in anything that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Get speared, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, getting speared is what you're gonna do. Get speared and die. Get
Yeah.
speared and die. That's the only case 3.
I think it is. Oh,
Is there anything else?
also I want to mention one thing. The reason why Hina cried, like she saw, like Hina cried not because of the death of Hifumi, but mostly like she would have cried too if she saw like a dead puppy. Just want to mention that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
oh,
people
absolutely.
most people will cry at a dead puppy that they know.
What I mean, like if you see your friend died, you'll be like, oh fuck, no, my friend. If you see a dead puppy that you didn't know, that was like, oh shit, I guess that's sad.
It sucks.
Yeah, that.
I guess that's sad.
To be fair, that's like Hombre's reaction here isn't wrong. I see dead cats on the street that got run over all the time. It's California, this is normal.
And you feel sad about it, and you like start crying a bit. You know, that's the thing.
No, I don't cry.
It's different from like finding your friend, and I think Hina had more that reaction of like, oh shit, something died. Not a friend of mine.
It's
It
just
only
like
wasn't really a
it's
friend.
more like, oh, this killing game is still going. It's
Yeah.
not stopping.
Yeah. More. She didn't cry because Hifumi died. I don't think anyone.
I
did.
feel like you guys are a bit too harsh on this. Come on.
I don't think I am hard enough.
He's
I
really
can't
he's not
say
that bad.
he's
He's
really,
really
like,
not.
My least favorite character, I'll give you that. That
I mean, I
easily goes
cannot-
to Leon.
I had no interaction with Leon other than, oh, I guess you're the murderer. Okay.
I had one interaction with Leon. It's like, oh, he's the ultimate baseball star, but he wants to be a musician. You go for it, dude. You go do that.
You do you.
You do you, bro.
Mine was mostly like, okay, cool, Leon. If you're cool, I guess.
Go do
I
it, bro.
I guess you
Well,
exist. Good job.
I do
Leon.
know more about his motivations to be a musician. And it's not exactly just because he wants to be a musician.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
I'll get to know
But
him.
I'll
in
leave
school.
that to the free time event.
Yeah, I'll get to know him more in the.
School mode.
All right, what happened in case 4?
Sakura.
Sakura.
Isn't there like a light novel starring like Yasuhiro and Leon's incestuous cousin?
What?
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 Like I remember that being a thing.
I
What?
have no idea. The
Yeah,
only
no,
light
that's totally a
novel I
thing.
know
So
of is, like,
Danganronpa Yasuhiro. Hold on, let me get it.
They write a book about him? People bought a book about Yasuhiro?
Hey, light novel, you know, Konosuba's like the best light novel from Konosuba, the Dust light novel. You know that character that everyone loves, Dust. This is normal, hombre. You get used to it.
Who the fuck buys a book about Yasuhiro?
Hardcore fans that just want to support the author.
Come on. Yasuhiro's great.
Ultra Despair Hagakure. That's what it was called.
Oh, okay.
Danganronpa has like a kind of like fetishistic like. This isn't really like a Danganronpa thing. It's more like a Japanese thing. I've noticed, like specifically because of Death Stranding, is that they have they just fucking love words. They love like choosing one word and just going like all the way with it.
Oh yeah. Welcome to Despair and Hope, the franchise.
You fucking despair. Fucking ultra
Oh.
despair girls, like despair paradise. Fucking
Yeah.
like, it's crazy.
Goodbye
It's
despair,
ridiculous.
something
Goodbye
like that.
Get
despair.
ready
Yeah.
for a lot of despair.
Danganronpa
Oh,
2.
sounds like
Goodbye
it. Oh.
despair.
I'm fine with it. I think.
Like, yeah, I'm fine with it. I like it. It's a Japanese thing that I like,
It's-
but it's just one of those things.
It's a thing Japan makes to like send home the whole message of the game, and I
Yeah.
think it's okay.
Yeah.
It's sometimes can be a bit too on the nose, but it's like okay,
Yeah.
I get those.
When
Ultra
it-
Despair Hagakure.
When it gets ridiculous is
It's-
when it's Death Stranding with
Hooray.
strands. Death Stranding. It's a good game, but god damn it, if you don't get sick of the fucking wordplay, the dumb fucking wordplay. Case 4, what happened in Case 4? Sakura died,
Sakura dies,
and only Sakura died.
being a true bro.
She was indeed a bro,
A Chad.
a
I
Chad,
didn't.
a Chad to the very end.
The chat.
When I was in the class trial and I started realizing when fucking Yasu was like, yeah, okay, yeah, he did it. Wait a minute, if he didn't do it, then did fucking Sakura get hit in the head twice? I can't believe Sakura got hit in the head fucking twice.
She's
the-
great. She
like-
was chill about it. She was like, I get it. I think I deserve that. It's okay. I'm not gonna like keep you or
Like
anything.
something
Yeah.
about it. Something about getting hit in the head twice, like in a row. It's just one of those things, you know? Like, oh, Yasu hit me. Oh, that sucks. Oh, but wait, Toko's here and she passed out. I gotta go help her. Toko, are you okay? Oh, fuck, I got knocked out. I'm gonna go sit over in this fucking chair.
She immediately tries to help Toko. Toko attacks her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think one thing that's very important we should talk about is Sakura being the spy,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but-
quote unquote.
I don't think I know why they chose Sakura. I think.
Because
I
of, she wanted to, like, the dojo, whatever.
No, yeah, I get that.
Protect the dojo.
Yeah, and it makes sense in her character and everything, so it's cool. It's not like out of character. As someone who took the time to be like, I had became a true friend with Sakura before the.
I didn't, so...
Yeah, and I was like, okay, this makes sense. This is like in character for her, which is why I completely agree with Makoto's decision of not telling Kirigiri.
I did.
completely agree.
I, as a person who didn't, found that decision incredibly dumb. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I-
it's really dumb
feel-
because like it's really
if
dumb.
if you told her the only thing that will have mattered before talking to Sakura, the only thing that will you saw her fighting Monokuma. So and there was no acknowledgement that you saw it, that they knew you were seeing it. So the only thing that you have gotten with it is more people distrusting Sakura and generating more cases. of
Yeah,
people
okay,
trying
but
to kill
you know that as like you have done Sakura as like people who like didn't. Like you just go for it and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna tell Kirigiri because I trust her and she's like
I-
clearly helping us out
Well,
here.
One
But
thing I haven't mentioned
For
is
me,
from the get-
it's like Makoto spends the entire game saying we need to trust each other, we need to like work together. Just keeping secrets and like working against each other gets us nowhere. And then when the time comes, he doesn't follow through on that.
Yeah, because I agree with Kirigiri being angry because like you said that we should be trusting each other and not keeping secrets, but here you are keeping secrets.
I understand that, but it's not like he was planning on Sakura first.
And also,
that's still-
as far as Kirigiri doesn't know what Makoto is keeping from her.
Yeah, it could
No,
be
yeah,
anything.
Keeping
know.
anything.
It could
Anything.
be anything. It could be like the thing she needs to like
Just
crack
that
the
she's
whole case
upset.
open.
For, as far as she knows, maybe Sakura's like, hey, Makoto, I'm planning a murder. Do you want to be my accomplice? Like, what literally just happened?
Yeah, it could like
No,
that's
yeah.
what could be happening. She doesn't
I
know.
understand why she's upset, but I think Makoto make a good judgment call.
No, I don't
That
think it's
was
a good.
probably-
I think it's an incredibly dumb judgment call because Makoto
That was probably his least simple moment in the whole game, if I'm being honest.
But it was also a really dumb move.
It was really dumb.
In a way,
I think they were both stupid, both of them.
I think like they were, but I empathize more with Kirigiri's like anger at
Yeah.
not at someone
Emphasize
obviously
it?
keeping a
I
secret.
I think
after they
I
talk
think
about not keeping
like the
secrets.
biggest problem with it is that the game gave you a choice in the first place.
Yeah.
The game shouldn't have given
Yeah.
you a choice, and they would have been way better. It would have made more
I-
sense.
Yeah.
There's some spots that are like, oh, I get a choice, but the choice leads me to like either saying no, don't do that, or oh, I guess this is the bad ending, which we'll get to in chapter 6, because I got the bad ending first.
Because of course you did, because you didn't like
Of course you
Kirigiri.
did.
We're gonna acknowledge why you don't like Kirigiri, because I don't get it.
It's not that I distrust her or anything.
Like
It's
let's
not that.
talk about it then, because right now I don't like. Because right now we're in
We're
case case 4? Case
Four.
4.
Yeah, it's not that I don't trust Kirigiri or that I dislike Kyoko. It's just that I think the game portrays her as more clever than she is, or that she gave me the idea that she was. And I didn't like her smug attitude because it felt like counterproductive to the whole working together thing. And Makoto does this too, and Byakuga does this too. I just pretty standard that he's like a dick. And Makoto is pretty standard that he's like also kind of dumb. But when Kyoko does it, it's like, oh no, she's doing it because she's cool about it. I don't know. That's kind of the reason why I kind of like something iffy about it. That was my thing. Like all the other three like a main smart guy, and the three main mystery solvers, they all have like their flaws, but the other like when Makoto and Byakuya like portray their flaws, the game makes it pretty obvious that they're flaws, and like they can be counterproductive to the thing. But when Kyoko shows her flaws, it's mostly like oh, isn't that cool? Isn't she mysterious about it? And that, I don't know, that kind of hit me the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean I get it, but
I mean, I get it, but I also still think like things may be put aside in favor of like we need to like solve this case. We need to stop murders from happening.
I think the biggest problem is Kirigiri's intelligence isn't shown off correctly, because every other person that's surrounding her, except for maybe a select few, are complete dumbasses.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. If everyone else was like cooperating and she had like a big breakthrough, like I think it was this case, the one where Yasuhiro, or what do you call it, he had like a big brain moment, and I was laughing my ass off when he did, because he held the case, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? How do you come up with that conclusion? Do you have a brain actually? You're smart."
you did it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. You don't have an IQ of 0. You have an IQ of like 10.
You have at least a brain cell bouncing around there.
At that one moment, the brain cell like hit the corner.
It did.
Yeah, and I love that moment. I really like that moment. Because it was like, oh, I guess I didn't expect you. And I appreciate that it wasn't either Byakuya shouting me to figure it out.
Tell them, Naegi.
What are we supposed to tell them, Byakuya? Tell them, Naegi. No, stop!
Or like Kyoko telling me, are you done for not figuring this out yet? Come on, you know it.
I mean, to be fair, it makes perfect sense as to why they're like that. It's because like, it's a gameplay thing.
Yeah, I know. It's just something about the tone around the scenes where they're in. Like Kyoko seems like to come out like more of a doesn't express her flaws as much, despite her being really like flawed about her character, and I like that. I like that all of them have like flaws about it. I just don't think it was portrayed the same way that it was Byakuya and Makoto's flaws, and I think that's the thing that makes it like me not enjoying her as much.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It's like a situation where you have Light and L surrounded in a room with a bunch of normal people trying to figure something out.
You mean Death Note?
Yeah.
No, but I mean like if everyone else was like Hagakure in Death Note.
Death Note, but everyone other than
Yeah. Death Note, but everyone else is Misa Misa.
Yeah, exactly. And you will get annoyed at like, and if you were in Death Note and then like you're helping L, and L's like, oh, but you know that, right? And it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you my name. You're like, okay. sure, we're investigating, but it's not a direct parallel, but it's kind of the same idea.
Eh. It's one of those things.
Yeah, it's mostly about the way I felt playing it more than like a direct objective flaw, in my
Oh, this is
opinion.
gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna check on some beans. Hold on.
Don't worry.
Beans.
Enjoy your beans.
So I don't know. Does my feelings on Kirigiri are explained better?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
understand where you're coming from.
I don't know. That was just my main thing. At the beginning I didn't really like her, but as I got to know her, I like overcame that. It was just mostly like that thing about the writing, but I don't know. I still enjoyed her, and once I got like her motivation, it makes sense and get to know her better. It made like more sense about it. They definitely like show off more of her flaws in a good way near the end of the game, especially in the last two cases. I think that's when she shines better as a character, and when I finally got like over the whole thing, and I was like, yeah, I trust you. I get you as a character. Before that,
My
I think it
biggest
was just a way of writing it.
my biggest question is how she does that thing with her face when she's angry. How does it become more purple?
Oh yeah,
It's a
you're
talent.
right.
That's her true ultimate talent.
She's the ultimate purple face.
I put too many
That-
beans in the pot.
Too many beans.
Too many beans, not enough water.
Too many beans.
All right, what are we talking about?
Kyoto's true ultimate talent is that how she can make her hair float when she gets like upset.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
yeah, you're right.
To be fair, all of the girls can do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
also I wanted to talk about something. You guys heard about me ranting about this? It's not like a rant; it's more like a rambling of a madman.
Yeah.
What the fuck's up with the devil trigger in the Danganronpa universe? I know it never comes up again,
Oh,
but like,
I'm me.
I am neither Mondo nor Taka. I am me.
but here's the thing: Sakura also has white hair, and she's the only other character we see who displays the blue aura. So that makes me think that that's a thing Sakura unlocked before, of pure determination.
It's a comedy thing.
It
I
never
know.
shows up again,
a
so
comedy
enjoy
I
thing.
it.
know,
Never
I know.
again.
But
It's never even mentioned.
as someone who has played the Kingdom Hearts franchise and understands the plot of it,
Oh
you
God,
can
no.
probably see me. You can probably see that I'm grasping at straws. It's kind
A
of
little bit,
technicality.
yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, in Kingdom Hearts, you actually can connect those straws because
Yeah.
everything is connected.
Where here
Somehow,
it's just thing happens for fun, and that's about it.
I don't know. It just felt like it just felt like. Are they trying to tease me about something? Is this like a thing, or does Sakura just have
No, I
hair
think-
because they
no.
feel funny about it?
There's a limit to how absurd things can get, and we have a certain baseline of like how
You
much
believe
reality
that
we
you
can.
believe there was a mecha in the school? Shut the fuck up about me being crazy about a transformation.
Hey, I
You
told
have
you,
a
I
point.
told you the reason why I believe there was a mech, because I saw fucking Hopebot over there.
I saw a guy. I
You
saw a
saw
guy get
what?
white hair in front of me in the game, out of pure determination. Of course, I'm gonna believe there's like something in the game about
I
it.
did. I assumed it was like it was just haha funny. Haha.
I don't know. I mean, it was that, and then the minute before the transformation, we saw Sakura like glowing the same way, and she has also white hair. So I was like, I guess that must mean something in this universe. Who cares about it?
I mean,
So-
Also,
even earlier on, we had a character switch personalities through sneezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I guess this is a transformation you unlock once you get determined enough. And then also, the other thing that proved my thing is if you see with Taka's body, his hair is not white anymore. So it wasn't like such real power that his hair became white Super Saiyan style. It's not like his hair became white permanently. So I'm not. It's like what? Why is this a thing?
But
Then I had to,
Sakura's
like,
hair stayed white after she died.
Yeah.
'cause
So
she
clearly, so
mastered it.
no,
She
it
mastered
means no, it means it's not connected, hombre. God damn
The
it!
transformation.
Have you not seen Dragon Ball?
Fuck off! Fuck off!
At some point, Sakura was just a normal martial arts student, but then one day,
She awakened she awakened the Super Saiyan of the Danganronpa universe. Yes,
She awakened the truth bullet.
their true potential. Yes.
She unlocked true hope. She unlocked
She shot
the
herself in the head
hope
with a
bullet.
truth
Oh
bullet.
fuck. She unlocked her hope trigger. Oh no.
Yeah, I told
Pull
you.
my hope trigger.
See, I told you this is like a thing. I'm mostly being ironic in here. I know this is a joke, but you know, part of me wants to grasp the straws because you know.
No, this is canon now.
This is kind of low.
Sakura
I want to
mastered
see
the form.
Makoto pull his hope trigger.
Yeah, half of me was like really hoping that will happen.
Did you say hope?
Could you imagine? Oh my god, how amazing would it have been? Like when Kirigiri's like, you could say that you are the ultimate hope.
Like,
hard cuts into a cutscene where Nike just fucking glycerates and his hair turns white.
Yeah, I so red right here. God damn it, I won that. I won that. Are you telling me it will not have been better if that happened? Because I honestly think you'll be lying if you tell me that.
It's so dumb. It's so bad. It's so dumb.
God, I wouldn't even put it past Danganronpa.
You see, Chihiro wouldn't have died if she pulled her hope trigger when before Mondo killed him. It was that simple.
No. Chihiro's trigger only works when he's programming.
Shit, you're right. What the fuck were we talking about? Were we on case 4? Like, what the fuck?
Chapter 4?
We were in case. What happened in case 4? Sakura fucking died.
Yeah, a little bit more of respect for the.
She killed herself. I didn't actually think she killed herself. I thought it was Hina that killed her.
I genuinely, well, that was my first guess as soon as I saw the crime scene.
No, I was immediately like.
It's mostly because I knew her character and I knew either A, she wouldn't be like someone that will kill someone, and B, she wouldn't be the type to like get killed. But she's too smart for that most of the time. Unless she was like Hina, but Hina has like one brain cell too, and I don't think she would have figured out to use poison.
Yeah, which is why I fully believed like when Hilo was explaining that like, oh, she totally poisoned her. I assumed she was lying, and she did poison her, but she was lying, and it was actually like Sakura like asking for the poison. And no, Sakura just had the poison the whole time. Also, can we acknowledge the implication that they think that Sakura's feet are smaller than Naeki's?
I mean,
like Sakura's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of an inconsistency there, I think.
Nah.
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird. It's a little weird, if anything. I don't actually think there's a lot to say in that case, other than it was really fucking funny. She got hit twice.
And she just took it.
Literally everything that could interfere with her suicide interfered with her suicide.
Yeah.
Oh, we should talk about that. Another like dick move Monokuma did. The fucking
Oh yeah.
fake
Oh, just hiding the suicide note, making a new one. That was fucked up. That was all sorts of fucked up.
I read that and I was like, that's not Sakura. That's not something.
Yeah, no, here, you knew it because you knew her character. I, however, used my weeb powers to notice that's not a Japanese-style suicide note. That's just a regular note. That's not how the Japanese rate suicide notes.
The way she talked about it, it was like, the way she was speaking about it is like, that's Monokuma. There's no way that isn't Monokuma. She doesn't even have like the same diction as Sakura in the way it's written.
I didn't recognize that because I didn't know Sakura enough.
I understand.
I can't believe we have the resident Sakura expert here.
I am. I'm officially the resident Sakura expert because that's the character I interacted the most with.
She is
And
really
she's the
cool.
coolest, bro.
She is very
She's really
cool.
She is. She's cool.
She's the chillest person in the whole school. And
I don't
that's
know.
it.
She's kind of intense sometimes.
He's very
intense
intense.
about her training, but that's about it. What she's not like intense as a person. She's intense.
Protein can heal any wounds, hombre.
He does. I don't know what you're
It
talking
is
about.
kind of true.
It is. She's intense about what she likes because that's her whole life. And as a person, she's like pretty chill about it. She's like, yeah, you can hit me in the head. I don't really care. Oh, hey, Makoto, are you like super weak physically? You omega male?
You beta male.
Omega male.
Please. Omega male.
Omega male.
Omega male.
That
Yeah,
just
sure.
makes you a beta cuck.
That just makes you a beta cock.
Memphis, Tennessee is Byakuya.
I can't believe it. Memphis, Tennessee was in Danganronpa the whole time.
Memphis, Tennessee will be Byakuya and Makoto will be fucking Silver.
I
And
can't
that will
believe
make,
it.
That will make Blaze Kyoko, which makes total sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It,
that doesn't
Great.
make sense.
make sure they remember me by a cool name, like, what the fuck is shit? Morning Morningstar or something like that. Like Blaze? Yes, the coolest name ever. You passed the test. I'm mildly proud of you. I'm almost proud of you.
I'm moderately proud.
When you think back in me, think of moderate as a approximate appreciation.
We're not here to talk about that fucking fandom and how good it is. And how it made Sonic 06 like retroactively better.
It did.
It did.
It did.
It really did. I want a fucking Sonic Forces fandom, god damn it.
Well, I mean, we did just get Sonic Riders fandom.
Yeah, oh shit, we did. It's true.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
getting.
Still
We're,
haven't watched that yet.
we'll get. I gotta watch it. So we're gonna get Sonic Forces one of these days, and I'm gonna appreciate it greatly because that game is.
Anyways, chapter 5.
Oh yeah, let's move on to chapter 5.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
did
let's
I
not
ask the
move on.
person that Alter Ego died in this chapter. except
Oh yeah,
he
she
did.
did. He did.
Oh yeah.
They fluctuate between calling Alter Ego a she and a he.
Yeah, that's one of those things with like trap characters. Like,
No,
are
no,
they cross-dressing
no.
for the sake of cross-dressing, or are they like? Is this like what
No,
they
no,
choose
no.
their gender
Here's
to
the
be?
thing.
How is this
Chihiro
working?
is consistently called a he after the reveal, but Alter Ego is called like she and he between
Yeah.
the characters. So it's like weird.
It would be more
And-
appropriate to say they because it's a computer.
Or like it.
Yeah.
I
But
feel like
it's
that's
our
also
friend.
like dehumanizing.
Yeah,
It wasn't
because Alter Ego is our friend, we can't just like refer to it as like not a
it's like
human.
the alter ego isn't an it.
Yeah.
They're a person.
Yeah, it's our friend.
I was
I
surprised
think-
with the amount of detail Chihiro had to put into that fucking thing. I understand it's anime, but I was like halfway through it. I was like,
I mean, I could believe it because Chihiro is the ultimate programmer.
Ultimate does kind of just solve any problem.
Yeah,
Just
being the
I
ultimate.
get it.
blank.
Considering up to that point, we've seen a lot of other ultimate bullshit. I was like, yeah, this is fine.
I mean, I know for a fact that I could never make something like that. So
Yeah, because
I
that's because you're not the
You're
ultimate
not the
programmer.
I'm not the old.
You're the ultimate Kaguya fan.
That's right.
I don't think anyone could make something like that right now.
Well,
They're not
obviously.
the ultimate programmer.
Yeah, because you're not the ultimate programmer.
There's no ultimate programmer yet. They're coming though.
They're coming. We just gotta get Hope's Peak up and running, and we're all good.
I feel like that's a horrible idea.
It's fine.
No,
I feel like anything involving Hope's Peak is a horrible idea.
It'll be fine. It'll work out
let's
just
hope that
fine.
hope doesn't happen again. That's it. Just hope it's better.
Yeah.
Hope that.
By the way,
Yeah,
I
what's
do
up?
think they put Alter Ego into the game because they liked Chihiro's character. And they
Because
didn't wanna
Chihiro's a
get rid
really
of
good
it.
character. I love Chihiro, and I'm glad Alter Ego was there, but I'm sad.
I would
sad-
like Chihiro.
Yeah.
I also really
Yeah.
like Alter Ego.
Yeah.
I
Can
love
you
how
hang out
sweet they
with-
both are.
Also,
I'm
I'm just gonna. I don't know if I should mention this or not. I'm gonna choose not to mention it, and I'll like DM it later. But I have like displaced memories of Chihiro in another game.
What?
Am I correct in those displaced memories?
Maybe? I don't know what displays memories you're talking about.
It involves a
I have
wheelchair.
wheelchair.
Am I okay? I'm probably wrong then.
I don't think anyone that died in the
What
game
display?
was
What reality fuckery has Chihiro been doing to get?
I
into a
don't know
wheelchair?
because I have displaced of memories of like
What?
Chihiro in a wheelchair and some sort of suffering happening.
What's the name of the guy from Shin Megami Tensei, the one in the wheelchair? You know the guy, the ultimate boss, the one that created the Devil Capture program. Are you not confusing Chihiro with him? Because
No, I don't think so. Like it was definitely Danganronpa. It involved like there was a lot of pink in there.
Oh, I know. Oh, that one. No, that's not Chihiro.
There was a lot of suffering there.
That's someone else.
It was very. It
that's
was
not
very. It was.
Chihiro.
Yeah. Am I correct?
I
Am I
thought you were
correct in the
talking
vibes? The vibes that have the R in them.
I know who you're talking about, and it's not Chihiro.
Okay.
It's Danganronpa, but they couldn't be further from Chihiro.
Okay, because my brain is telling me it was Chihiro.
It's not Chihiro.
What?
All right, I'm glad because I still remember.
Mike, do you know who he's talking about?
No.
He's talking about Monica.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but I know what happened to her, and I'm very uncomfortable.
I also know who you're talking about there, and that's also not Monica.
What? What do you mean? Where's the wheelchair come from then?
That's someone who's close to the person you're talking about in the wheelchair, but it's not her.
can we move on before
We should move on because we're getting into
Yeah.
very like severe like
That's Ultra Despair Girl spoilers, so let's not talk about
my
that
fucking
anymore.
displaced
Yeah.
memories are fucking everything up.
Not only is it not Chihiro, but it's not the person you think it's Chihiro.
I can't believe I just had like a weird like memory fucking weird shit. Whatever. What happened? What case are we on? 5. What happened in 5?
it was
We got to
the-
see Makoto almost get crushed.
That's
Yeah.
true. We did see that.
Uh,
No,
did
but the
you
most
guys
important
see-
the most important thing we got from 5 is do not trust Ikusaba Mukuro.
But did you guys see what the thing was about? What Monokuma was teaching on the blackboard?
I did not see what was
What's
he
that?
teaching.
He was teaching Set's Ed.
Oh,
That's
what?
it, yeah.
Ah, what a legend.
His plan was for Makoto in his last moments to see a presentation on Set's Ed, which
Because
I
we all
think
know.
is brilliant.
It's very impressive.
Makoto, here's what you will never get, you fucking
You
simp.
fucking simp.
You simp.
Great. What a great form of despair.
And I think in the alternate end where like it's Kyoko, I think he's teaching something else. I don't remember what it was.
He's teaching about how the trap works.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember that because I saw the blackboard because obviously I made my feelings about Kyoko very
And you rewatched that execution over and over and over
No,
again
no.
and studied every detail.
No. It's just the first time. I
It
saw
gave
that.
you hope.
He gave you hope.
I was so close.
filled
to
me with
pulling
hope.
the trigger.
He gave you hope, but you fell to despair when you found out that was the bad ending.
No, because
You see, hope only brings despair.
I don't
The
know.
seed of despair needs hope to grow.
But
Everybody looks happy
despair
in
only breeds
the
more
bad
hope.
ending.
Oh yeah, my idea was I'm not gonna die for her. What the fuck? If I don't call her out on her lie, like she has to have some way to defend herself, right? And she just gave
Nope.
up, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh okay, I guess you fucking.
No,
didn't.
you see my reasoning for just here's my reasoning for why I like completely went for it because yeah, I know Kirigiri is lying here, and I know it's probably the plot reason, but to be completely fair, I was hoping that Naegi would actually die and I'd get to play as Kirigiri. I was genuinely hoping that would happen.
I thought that was gonna happen, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, because
Oh
there's a
goddamn.
certain point in the game where the camera like gives you a choice, but it stays on Kirigiri, and I
Yeah, like
assumed,
that shows, like,
that's
from the point
Kirigiri
of
making
Kirigiri.
that choice. Yeah.
It is
So
that, like, there's one
yeah.
random point where you just make a choice as Kirigiri.
Yeah, and I was
for no reason.
assuming that's like, that's like Naegi's gonna like move over like the main character position to Kirigiri. So I was hoping like Naegi would die and then we get the torch passed over, but no, we didn't get that.
No, I wouldn't have liked that a lot.
I would have. I was very excited for it. I was genuinely like, this would be awesome.
Like my perspective on it is like, no, I don't want to die for you. Like, yeah, you know, like I kept secrets from you, and you got angry at me. So let's be consistent now. I'll no secrets, you know. So you just fucking have a way to defend yourself or not? That's my idea. I thought she had like a good defense, because the mastermind didn't knew where she was still, and the rooms had cameras on it, so she couldn't have placed the photo there because the mastermind would have found her, and would not have been asking around the same murder. I thought that was what was gonna happen, but apparently she didn't think of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're also
not-
acknowledging how like the mastermind rigged the trial. So
I thought that was what she was gonna say, but apparently that wasn't like a thing. Maybe my logic is flawed there, but I was like, I ain't like killing myself over her.
like
Yeah.
the reason she gave up is like she can't argue against the mastermind because it's a class trial after all. Like the class has to vote who's guilty.
I don't know. I feel like she could have like turned it around on me without me having to be like, oh yeah, no, insult, like put me down, kill me now, because I don't want to defend myself because I trust her so much.
Murder me.
I don't know. Yeah, like murder me for a girl.
I
don't know.
I was fully willing. I was fully willing for my own alternative motives because I wasn't that attached to Yagi.
I just
like-
believed
Yeah.
in Kirigiri. I just thought she would have some. I thought she had a plan that would save us both. I was incorrect. She was just ready to toss me under the bus.
I didn't. I was fully expecting Naegi's eye, and I was very excited, and I was severely disappointed.
I was like,
I completely
get
relied
it.
on
Kirigiri's
Naegi's luck.
gonna save us both. She has a plan for us. Nope. She just
I love. We all got our own reasons for what we got out of that situation.
Mike, what was your reason?
Luck.
Luck.
I believed in Makoto's luck.
He is the
That's
ultimate
fair.
lucky student.
It did. To be fair, that was also part of Makoto's luck because Alter Ego was able to reach him in time for not
The luck
Kirigiri.
did proc.
What was the explanation for like alter ego not interfering with?
It's literally just luck.
Luck.
Makoto's luck.
Luck.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, oh, the mastermind didn't expect Makoto to be the one, so he lowered her guard. So that way, alter ego took advantage of it, or something like that.
Nope.
It's just
Makoto,
luck. It's fucking
Alter
bullshit
Ego was
luck.
already on his way, and like Makoto just got lucky that Alter Ego was able to get there beforehand.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. What else have on our class trial? Ikusama Mukuro is the ultimate despair. Don't trust her. She's the 16th student.
16 student person.
He's
Mukuro.
the 16th student. Ikusama Mukuro. Mukuro Ikusama. You just don't trust her. Ultimate despair.
Wait, I don't
Could
get
you
it.
imagine
Like,
being
trust
called the
yourself
ultimate
before or
despair?
not?
How intense do you need to be the ultimate despair?
I like that.
To be fair, that was a name they gave themselves.
Yeah, that's true. That
Yeah.
is true.
I mean, Junko says, from the moment I was born, I felt despair. It's like mood, but also like,
But also like.
oh, but also like, that's taking it a bit too far. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the whole, there's a couple things that I'm like not certain about, and I like that because I think that also complements the game with the whole idea of hope and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll get more to it once I talk the ending, but I'll.
There wasn't a lot in Case 5, actually, wasn't there?
Also,
No, not really.
Case 5 was very filler-like.
Yeah, Case 5 was
It
set up for Case
was
6.
meant to set up the next case, yeah.
The last case.
Yeah.
My whole thing was like, how the fuck is Hagakure still alive? That was my whole
Yeah.
mood.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's a mood for most of the game, really.
Yeah. How the
Yeah.
fuck are
Yeah.
these idiots still alive?
No, Hina made sense. She had Sakura protecting her. You know, like Hina
That is
survived
true.
That is
out of
true.
pure like being friends with Sakura, and then no one, and then everyone gave up for Sakura's sacrifice, killing each other, so that she had luck.
Yeah.
But like
yeah.
Hagakure had nothing except being forgettable and dumb. So nobody like really thought, oh, let's kill him. Instead, it was let's frame him.
And I think everyone's like, no one likes Hagakure. What if they're like, would they use that dislike to just get rid of him as
Yeah.
a murderer?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Hagakure is dumb. Let's paint him as the murderer. So every time there's like a little bit of it.
The Moida.
I don't know.
Moida.
It surprised me that he was still alive because I don't think like by now someone. I don't know.
I think by case 5 though, Hagakure is a decent enough character. Like I think
he was funny.
I think his brilliant moments are like the fucking hamburger story.
Oh yeah, I love him as
Oh,
a character. I think I don't really like him as like a person. I think he's not great as a person, but I love him as a character.
He's funny. That's it. And
I for the most part found him to be like a pretty weak character. The only thing that redeemed him for me is like, oh hey, his hair is kind of like mine, I guess. And that's literally it.
I like the hamburger story. I like the I'm 30%. I'm always 30% right. And that's it. I like that line. And
To be fair, his prediction was correct.
What was his prediction?
That that Naegi and him would have the mother of Naegi and his child would be the same.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, in one of the endings, yeah.
I am
He
just
can
figuring this out
see
too.
the multiple futures.
Oh, by the way,
They give you they go on.
I love that in the alternate ending, in the bad ending, quote unquote.
Quote
Quote unquote.
quote unquote. They get stuck in the school forever.
Kirigiri's dead, therefore it's the best ending, says Hombre.
They have
Toku's
kids.
fucking dead. Toku's dead. It's
Toko
super
is dead.
funny.
Toko
Like,
is dead.
Yeah.
The implication is not that anyone killed her, is she fucking died.
Yeah. No one. It's true that no one killed her because there was no class trial held. She just died.
Here's how I choose to believe this happened. Byakuya was just like, stop breathing, and then she stopped breathing, and it's like, well, we can't do anything. It was technically a suicide, so
That will still be murder, though.
no, cause it's technically a suicide because Toko's doing it by her own free will.
If you give someone the order, shoot yourself. I'm pretty sure that's still murder.
That's not murder.
No,
They're doing
no,
it of their own free will.
No. But Monokuma would totally twist it into murder as an excuse to murder Byakuya.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like
Yeah.
in this situation, it will still count as murder. I think.
If it could even remotely be considered murder, then Monokuma would make it murder.
Yeah, I think she
Yeah.
just died of like anxiety
Like-
or something.
Did you say she died of society?
No, he said
She died of
anxiety.
society.
Although she did die of society.
Society killed her.
Society killed her.
She died of
Society got its revenge.
The first child was born and society was made. Therefore, she must die. Actually, no, that's probably what happened. She probably killed herself after Byakuya had a child with Hina.
Yeah,
It's probably what
Probably.
happened.
yeah, that's totally what happened.
I do like that for that choice that you have to make for the endings. It is 3 options, just so that they could back up Hagakure being like 30% right.
Oh shit.
That is
you're right.
true.
What was that? I never actually chose the third option. What's up with that?
I don't think it does anything, but it's
No,
still
no.
like
He just says,
1/3 right.
Yeah, I can't run away.
30% right. He's totally right. It's true.
He is. I love that boy. It's pretty good. I enjoyed him by the end. He was kind of annoying at first because I was expecting him to have like a huge breaking character moment where he's like, "Oh my god, it's all real, fuck!" and he just goes like insane, and everyone has to follow him.
I mean, he had that for like a bit of the first chapter, but he got over it.
Not as
I
big.
love that we
old
had to
is he,
spend an
technically?
entire discussion setting to prove that Kirigiri wasn't a ghost.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That was like the opening fucking like statement too. It's like, all right, Kirigiri's a fucking ghost. What? No, stop! Don't make me do. Oh, all right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Run the clock back.
How old is he technically then?
He's like 20, I think. 21?
No,
He said it was 20. He said like he was over, like he was around like 21, like when it started. That means he's probably like 24,
23, 23, I think.
23. Although I
He's
do
23.
appreciate him freaking. I was like, wait, how old am I?
Yeah, it's 20.
This man should be in
he's
the
23.
workforce.
He should.
Here
He
he is in high
really
school.
should. How the fuck did this guy get in the Hope Speak Academy?
Because he's the ultimate fortune teller.
He's not though.
Shut up.
You're right, he's the ultimate clairvoyant. That's his official name.
I think he's the ultimate scam artist, and they just fucking switch his. He just switched his name, maybe.
That's the ultimate scam.
He's scam likely.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
I can't
It's
believe
all
it.
coming together.
It's all coming together.
No one's
Now I
gonna get that.
understand.
No one's gonna get that, including Mike.
That's anything else happened in case 5?
Alter Ego died again. You end up in the trash can.
You do end up in the trash, and we do get
And you get
ramen
Kirigiri with a
Kirigiri.
ramen cup on her head.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I like
Yes.
that.
Blessed image.
blessed. Absolutely.
Also, Makoto survived in the trash for like 4 days.
blessed. Yeah, he just slept. To be fair,
That was his most Chad move.
it was.
Surviving
And then,
in that
and
trash.
then he got nothing but a bun and a bottle of water from Kirigiri and immediately went and confronted Junko.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was operating off nothing but a bun and a bottle of water after living in trash with barely any food for 4 days. That's pretty impressive.
To be fair, it was 2 buns.
Okay, thank you.
It's like being
Wait
being
a
a normal
minute.
person stuck in an anime convention without any
Hey,
food.
wait a minute. Wouldn't Hope Speak have enough food for like the entire population of Earth? Since there's not like a thing that Monokuma made up. They literally refill food forever.
Yeah.
Oh, so they just leave that there?
I mean, they can always come back.
Yeah, they can.
Bolt, you
Also,
assume the whole world-
didn't Junko say like all the systems shut down?
No,
Okay.
she
What's
said
the deal
no.
there,
She
somewhere?
said just the air purifier shut down.
Yeah.
Okay.
She did not imply that all the other systems would shut down.
I remember her saying like, "Oh, everything shuts down when I go down."
Nah.
I don't remember how she did that. By the way, did she like hook up something to her vitals or something?
Monokuma was still alive at the end, so
Yeah.
the fuck
right.
is up with that? That's a sequel thing, right?
Despair leaps on, I
I'll
guess.
say.
Despair lives on.
Despair lives on.
Whatever the fuck is up with that, I don't know.
Despair carries on.
Yeah.
What's
I
up with
guess
that pink? What's up with that pink Monokuma? I don't fucking know. Why is it wearing a diaper? It makes me very uncomfortable.
Hold on, what?
What? The pink
What?
rabbit one on the cover.
Oh,
The
they
what?
wait. Oh, you
He
mean on the
probably
cover of
bought-
On
Danganronpa?
the cover of 2, yeah.
Oh,
he
I
probably
thought
bought-
I thought she showed up in the Danganronpa PS4
No.
version,
No.
Did you
or
buy
whatever version you
Reloaded?
played.
Did
No,
you
I-
buy
I-
one
Played
to
this
Reloaded?
I literally can't avoid it because every time I go on Steam, like boot it up, like it's right there. So
Okay.
Fair.
I don't know. I haven't bought it. I'm waiting. It's like I think it's like $2. No,
like
not
I
$2,
bought
like,
I bought the pack that has
$5.
1, 2, and V3.
Nah,
Ah,
I just bought
nice.
this
Oh,
one.
he's loaded then.
I didn't know if Pink Rabbit showed up.
I don't know what the fuck
Nah,
is up with
it's
that.
just Monokuma waking up
It's
again saying, "I'm
It's just-
Monokuma."
Oh,
the pet.
come on.
Buy the new game. Yeah.
What?
Oh, my friend saw me playing my friend, she's like a really big Danganronpa fan. And like she saw me playing it and she was like, "Oh, you're playing it. Let me hear the music. I love the music of this game." Then she like and then she heard Monokuma speaking in English and saw me with pure disgust.
Yeah, she's a fucking woman of culture. I respect her.
Oh,
Because
She knows what's up.
that's a shame.
She knows what's up.
nah, it's fine. It was funny.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah.
The
No,
fuck
'cause
you
the thing is,
mean
the
no
thing
one
was,
bites
like,
dust?
She then showed me the Japanese voice of Monokuma, and I can agree that's like, because I didn't get what they meant with someone tells a bad joke at a funeral type of voice, till I heard the Japanese one. Because it sounds like that. I don't know what else to describe it as.
Anything on the planet is better than DR1 the anime Monokuma voice.
Oh God, don't remind me.
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
I guess it's
Should I
bad.
watch it?
Bad.
Does that add anything?
It's really bad.
Does the anime add anything to the
Nope.
experience?
No.
I mean,
No.
unless
It
you
takes away a
unless you
lot.
like despair. If you want to
It-
invoke despair on yourself,
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't-
it's
It takes
actively
away a
worse.
lot.
I'm pretty sure it's actively worse. Because
it's
from like
actively worse.
from that millisecond I got to see when I saw Junko come up on screen and then the subtitle, "Yeah, I'm the mastermind." It was very bad quality. I still can't believe I did that. I don't know how I managed that. I'm very
Yeah,
impressed
no,
with myself.
Yeah, I'm the mastermind.
Like,
But you
from
know it's
all
really
things-
good.
From
What?
all things to spoil
Danganronpa
yourself.
1 Abridged.
That's really good.
I'll watch that instead.
Do it. It's
Yeah.
good. I don't know if it
Watch it.
spoils later games. I don't think it does.
No.
I don't think they make any later game jokes. I think they consign themselves to Danganronpa 1.
How nice of them. End of case 5. Case 6. It's the final case, basically.
Junko's fun.
Oh,
Junko
very
is
fun.
the star of the show.
Yeah.
I want to mention something. The investigation music got really fucking sick at this
Oh
point.
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
16, because now there's 16 students.
Yeah. It's got fucking like sick rock. Let's do it.
They just throw out the
Yeah.
guitars.
Fucking like, yeah!
Oh yeah.
Gonna
Yeah.
play the guitar with my dick, hell yeah!
What?
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 You
What?
heard me?
Excuse
What?
me?
What?
You want to repeat that?
You know what? I'm gonna go check on my beans.
No.
I think he just spilled all of his beans.
I don't know what. Nice.
I don't know what that was, but we'll pretend that didn't happen.
It didn't happen. That's what I'm choosing to believe. I hope for a world where that didn't happen.
I'd like to go back to a world 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, before that phrase entered reality. So yeah, as I mentioned before, my first impression of Junko was she has the coolest design ever. There's no way they're killing her now, unless there's like a way I can interact with her later.
Technically, there is a way you can interact with her later.
Yeah, and the second she appeared, I was like, yeah, okay, I see what
The second who appeared, I'm back, by the way.
Junko,
Oh, yeah. I
How
how
love
are your
Junko.
beans?
Oh, they're doing
Beans?
pretty good. The pot isn't very hot though, which I think is like impeding its progress severely.
You can do it. I believe in you.
It's fine. It's literally just in a crock pot. So hey,
You just have to hope for the beans to be ready.
I need to keep hope.
Yeah, just hope. You can't give.
Okay, let's all do this right now. Best Junko,
Board Junko,
Kingly Junko.
JoJo Pose Junko.
which is
Yeah.
Board Junko.
Kingly
Yeah.
Junko.
Hell yeah.
2v2.
2v2.
I think Board Junko is the best. I like the
I
way
like Board Junko only for the switch to other Junkos or from other Junkos.
I when she first appeared and she was like royal, and then she went to like JoJo Pose, I was like, oh cool, this is a good way to like portray her.
You know what's the
And I
best
really
part about Kingly Junko?
Hmm.
Her dub voice is actually pretty okay.
Dub Junko's fun.
Dub
Yeah.
Junko is pretty good.
The person that got the dub.
I think she has the best performance of the entire
Yeah, it's because
Yeah,
she has
miles.
2 voice actors.
by a mile.
In the English
think
dub,
she
she has
has, like-
2 voice actors. However, in the Japanese, that voice actor has a shit ton range and it's very impressive.
I think the person who got to play Junko had like the time of her life and get
2 people that got to play Junko.
the scenery, and you're allowed to. I don't know.
She's
And
so
being able to
fucking.
just chew the scenery is brilliant.
She's just
Yeah.
straight crazy. Just straight up. Also, while Junko was pretty great, it was very kind of exposition. It was just exposition. It was very long.
Yeah,
like
at least
that.
it was in
Yeah.
an entertaining way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I didn't get like to listen to all of it because it was like 1 in the fucking morning and I had to school the next day. I was like, please God, stop the exposition. Please just give me the credits already. So I got to the point where I had to start like skipping some like dialogue.
Did
I read it.
You skip dialogue?
No, I didn't skip it. I read it, but I didn't listen all the way through the voice acting.
I fully watched that. I watched it. I hooked up my TV for the final case. I hooked my laptop to my TV and I was just playing it in it while watching it on it. So that was cool.
Did you guys play on auto? Because I don't like playing on auto.
I didn't, but I
played
waited
for
the
it.
lights to be fair.
I think I played for it for some cases, where
On
especially
the cases,
where
I wait
like
for the lights to finish.
I feel
long
like playing that final exposition on auto would just fucking be very fucking long.
It was cool. The music sells it. I think that's what makes it. That's my end game in this. The music really sells, and the presentation really sells it too. And it really scales because I love Junko's design as a whole.
It's very
And
good.
I think everyone
Statue
else
of
liked
Liberty
it a lot
Monokuma.
too.
That's a
Yeah.
very monochroma.
I think everyone else liked it too at the office of the Japanese people. So I was like, yeah, I
They really like Junko.
yeah. So I can imagine why they're like, yeah, we want that. We want to make like 7 designs of Junko, and I'm like, yeah, that's smooth. I feel that.
Understandable.
Junko's a very good design.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I feel like the hardest surprise that came out of Junko was just like fucking cutesy anime. I was like, oh god, I was not expecting this. Also, we got
I-
June
I-
Cool.
Switch right back to board Junko.
Yeah, and then we got June Cool.
yeah, Junko. I
Junko.
made
Junko.
yeah. True. Junko. It was great. No one's
Cool's
also
pretty
gonna
good.
get that.
Why does she have mushrooms? I'm not quite sure.
Because mushrooms mean sad.
Intern.
so many people.
Sec-
She's
so many
dominated by
secretary.
mushrooms.
Junko.
Secretary Junko. Yeah, very good.
I thought that was
fun.
I thought that was teacher Junko.
Yeah, it's that teacher Junko.
I read
Yeah.
that as secretary.
No, she spoke like a
She,
teacher.
no, she gave me like what's
No,
her
it's
name?
teacher because it's school.
No, what it gave me the secretary feel because she reminded me a lot of soap girl from One Piece. You know, Hombre, what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, I know what you
She
mean,
reminded me a
but
lot of
I,
that.
I got more vibes of like teacher, especially with like the round spectacles and everything. Like you know, She gave you more
I could
vibes.
see, but that still just gave me the love of him.
Yeah. I understand where you're coming from. I
Yeah.
think.
Also,
You-
Ikusabu Mukuro, that case was interesting.
It was easy.
Like we knew from the beginning who the culprit is, so we just need to piece it all together.
Piece out
Yeah.
how.
He's not how exactly it happened.
Yeah.
I like character in the spin-offs.
Who Mukuro?
Yeah. She has occasionally like shows up in like I like her in the what if stories. In any of the times where it's like, hey,
Oh,
here's
yeah.
Mukuro, like just
Her
in
design is
non-
very good. I like it.
yeah. I feel like Mukuro has
Like-
a lot of potential. Occasionally that potential is wasted though, in my
'Cause
opinion.
she's fucking dead.
Yeah. She was created to die narratively.
Yeah.
I think she was okay in the what if scenario that's in Danganronpa 1.
It's in Danganronpa 2 actually.
Is it in Dangan 2?
It's in Danganronpa 2.
Okay. That's right.
I think I'm gonna say this here. I don't think I would have figured out it was Junko was the mastermind if I didn't get spoiled on it.
I had the
I don't
idea.
think I would have figured it out.
I had the idea from it. I had minor suspicions, especially once I knew like the thing
Like
was gonna be.
the biggest like thing that I noticed right away, but I only noticed it because I knew Junko was the mastermind now, was Junko's face being constantly covered.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah,
I
I
noticed
noticed
it.
that, but I wasn't sure if I was noticing it because I would have
I
noticed it
I
normally, or if I only noticed it because
I
I knew.
I knew it was Junko before because she was one of the only students that like didn't show up, and my idea was, well, it can't be any of us because they will. It can't be any of the ones that are still alive because there's not enough proofs to point at them right now.
Yeah.
So who are the people who didn't get a trial? And I was like, because like Monokuma trials are the thing; they're set by rules. Who is the persons that didn't get a trial for it? I think it's Junko, but I don't have enough clues for it. And then the thing showed up, the video showed up, and I remember Junko wasn't there. So I was like, it's either Junko or Hagakure, because that's the only other guy that didn't show up there.
Yeah.
So, but then as soon as I started the trial, I was like, it's not Hagakure. He cannot.
I don't think it's physically possible to suspect Hagakure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like it was like a passing, fleeting thing. Like maybe they'll pull like a twist and Hagakure
Like I
will go
was the
crazy.
mastermind the whole time. I was only pretending
Yeah.
to be retarded.
Yeah, jokes on you, dumbass. I was only pretending to be retarded. No, as soon as the strike started, I was like, no, there's no fucking.
Yeah. Like the
I
only
think
other
that's
like
it.
evidence for Junko was like the body thing.
Oh, I didn't notice the body until the start of the trial when I got the thing, and I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah.
I knew it has to be somebody else's body, and I think that was the idea because once I saw the lights on the biolab, I was like, yeah, it has to be somebody else's because why else would the bomb will not be like at the center and instead of the face? You know?
I guess another like implication of who the mastermind could be is that it was like it went like it has to be one of the students that are dead. And the only students that weren't like killed or executed is the only one that
Yeah, yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
killed or executed was Junko.
Yeah, that was my thing. That was my line of process on it. I was like, well, it has to be somebody there, but you can't have a trial over the same murder based on the rules. So it has to be someone that was in trial. And then I was like thinking, who was in trial in this? Who didn't have like a Monokuma file? And then I started thinking about it, and I was
It
like, oh,
was
maybe it's
Junko,
yeah.
The Junks.
the Junksos.
Once I saw the videos and the photo was like a super confirmation on it, but the video was like what made me think maybe it's Junko. That's it. To be fair, that's literally the last thing you do before the trial, so that's like,
Yeah.
so it was a proper time. I think it was the proper time to like figure it out.
Inoshima Junko. Yeah. What else happened in
I
that? What else happened in that case?
I want to say I'm kind of disappointed on the execution at the end.
You are?
I don't know.
I liked that it was like a final, like it was going through all of them.
I liked it on. I think they sold me on it. They sell me on it, but I was really expecting like a different thing other than all the executions combined. But
I mean, the ultimate execution is all of the executions.
I don't know.
There's
Speaking of executions, I like looking at like the fan made who weren't executed. That's fun.
I want to see
fun
that
little ideas. It also makes me wonder,
Yeah.
like Junko, like okay, so there's like a theory that Junko's true talent is ultimate analyst, which is interesting. Because she's been able to plan so much.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if she planned out the murders and like if she made other executions or if she like made them on the spot or something.
I like to think that she had it prepared beforehand.
Yeah,
because she had some time to prepare because she was able to see who murdered who immediately. She was watching the cameras.
But I mean, I feel like she has like a list of like if this person kills someone, then that execution because she had like 2 years of meeting them.
15 execution grounds.
No, she probably does. Like, she
Yeah.
probably definitely does.
There is some
She,
unused executions that you can find online. Just like some.
there's one execution, and I think that's mostly one thing. I didn't see it, but at the intro, it looks like there's like a lighting camera, you know, the Tesla coils. And I thought, oh, someone's gonna be executed on it, like an electric chair or something, an electric chair Tesla coil. Because there's one point where you like look up and it looks like a Tesla coil turning up, and there's like a cage around it. And I thought maybe that's the final execution, being tortured in an electric chair for being a murderer, but didn't.
Quick aside. When you go upstairs into like the second floor of the dormitories, what the fuck is up with that eye of Rai, like in the fucking like weird courtyard area?
What do you know?
Like made with blood.
That's
Like that weird like Egyptian eye thing. Is there a reason for that?
I
What
don't
are you
think I ever looked into that too much.
I don't know what you're talking
That like
about.
there was a detail that struck me heavily that was there, and I don't understand
It
why.
might just be a thing from the Despair group.
Maybe.
Adam, you know anything about it?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's like on the
you know,
second
like-
floor
Of the dormitories, and you know that weird courtyard thing inside the dormitory area, where like
Not
there's a
really.
tree, there's trees and like there's grass, you know, like where you can't get in.
Like the cherry blossom area?
No, in the dormitories. Okay,
Okay.
It has
okay.
been literal years since I've played Danganronpa.
Yeah. Okay, well, okay.
I
So in
do
the
not know.
dormitories, there's like the middle area. It's shaped like a square donut. And is that I get it donut because that's saying but in the
Yeah,
middle,
that's it.
it's like
You
a
sit
weird.
down and I just
Yeah, in the middle,
seen
it's like a courtyard thing where there's a tree, but you could tell how it's been like boarded up because the school is fucking locked down and shit.
the most awful.
No, the second floor has the same thing of the second floor of the dormitories has the same thing, but it's all destroyed and shit, and like inside there's like in blood there's like an eye, like one of those Egyptian eye things. They're like there, and they, like I noticed it immediately when I got up there, and I wanted to know if there's a reason for that.
It might
Nope.
just be a symbol for the Despair group that eventually evolved into the Monokuma Eye, maybe?
I feel like Junko was just having a fun time drawing. She was just
Yeah.
playing with coloring books.
Yeah. It's like when people draw mandalas, like drawing them to calm down, she just draws like random shit to fuck up with.
It could be connected to fucking Sphinx Monokuma.
I don't know.
I don't think it is, man.
I don't think so. I don't think
The
Sphinx
greatest symbol of
Monokuma
our
is gonna be
generation.
relevant.
I don't know. It felt like it was too like of a weird symbol for it to have no reason.
I don't know. What will you what will even be connected? Like, oh,
I don't
right.
fucking know. Like you fucking what? Junko drank the fucking sarcophagus juice or some shit.
I wouldn't.
Time
She
ago,
probably
waiting
would have.
for
If
the
she got her
moment.
hands on the sarcophagus, she totally would.
She drank the fucking sarcophagus juice, and that's why she's got like the fucking Uber plans.
You know, Junko would absolutely be the kind of person who would drink the sarcophagus juice. She'd want to.
Absolutely. Will it fill me with despair? It might. I'm gonna drink that sarcophagus juice.
Junko totally would drink sarcophagus juice. God, she totally would.
Oh, I love the term sarcophagus juice. What else? What else happened in that fucking final case?
Nothing really. I mean, we got the exposition that the world is over.
The
Well,
world is fuck. And at first I was keeping hope, like, nah, she's lying. That's fucking impossible. She has to be lying. But then I realized there's too much evidence to the contrary.
It's way too.
There's too much evidence to the contrary. A lot of evidence that can't be faked.
Genocide Jill knows like Genocide Jill has
Genocide Jill, those tapes of them like agreeing because they have no choice, really.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
But wait, ultimate hope.
Ultimate hope.
You're
was
the
really expecting
ultimate
the
hope,
transformation.
Naegi. I can't believe it.
You're the ultimate hope, Makoto. You opened Kingdom Hearts.
I can't believe it. Naegi was a fucking Sora all along.
Nagi, you got the key. You got the keyblade. You can control.
The Keyblade or the Keyblade?
The keyblade. You
The
got it.
Keyblade.
Maggie, you did it. You survived the 13 trials against the 13 dark nurses with the 7 students
The
of light.
13 despairs.
The 13 despairs with the 7
13
homes of
despairs.
light. You did it. Each class created a keyblade. I'm gonna fuse them all into the keyblade. You do it,
Each
Makoto.
crash trial.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I'm gonna open it, Makoto. I'm gonna open the door to darkness. The door to despair.
Jirko opens the door to darkness.
It would cause a lot of despair.
Why did they... Jirko opens the door to darkness, but it's like a Always Sunny in Philadelphia opening.
I'm gonna make that edit now.
Can that be the thumbnail to this video?
No, that would be
Jirko opens the door.
no, that would be a huge spoiler. Spoilers, Junko Inoshima opens the door to the darkness.
I want that game. I want Danganronpa 4. Junko opens the door to
To
darkness.
be fair, Sora has like interacted with like fucking what, all of the universes
Sora's
and
gone
some
to
bullshit.
Shibuya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Is this what you were
Sora.
talking about, Lemon?
About what?
Check,
Hold on.
check.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I have no idea. I didn't even
It's
know that
just
was
a-
there.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Sora, we're in a deadly cross trial. You gotta
Like
figure
that's
out
too
something.
like it's too there and clean and obvious and like too much of like a what the
No,
fuck is
Junko
that?
was playing with crayons.
That's
You
somebody's
think
blood.
Junko wouldn't play with crayons?
Set up on the idea of Mickey Donald of like Sora, Donald, and Goofy being stuck in that school.
This is fucking. I'm never gonna live down what the fuck that is.
Sora, you're stuck. Sora, we need to destroy the despair heartless something. You need to win the class trial. Use your Keyblade. Unlock the hope.
The Keyblade or the Keyblade?
Sora, you need to survive the deadly class trial. Do it.
All right.
Goofy gets fucking killed.
Would Goofy's execution be getting pelted by big ass rocks constantly?
Oh god.
I can't believe Donald San got executed by getting a fucking Zeta flare in the ass.
He was
Donald's execution.
Donald's
Donald's
execution.
fucking execution.
Don- is
They
it like
just throw ingredients at him.
This
yeah,
looks
they,
like a
just,
good
they
spot
put
to
him. They
find
put him in a
some
big
despair.
pot. They put him in a big pot. They
Yeah,
boil him
it's like-
alive.
yeah, he gets put into
With a
like
bunch of ingredients.
Yeah, with like
Yeah,
carrots and shit.
He gets put into
Stir it around.
rotisserie chicken spot. He gets hung up into-
He gets put in the rotisserie chicken, and then a robot version of himself does a Zeta flare.
Yeah. Donald, why did you kill Goofy? I miss my wife, Sora. I've been this for like a year.
uh,
Ah,
is that it? I think that's it.
I think that's it.
We've
Oh,
covered it. That's-
one thing I want to say is I really like the ending because it was open-ended, and I think that sells it the whole hope
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I think that's like you have to hope for them to find a better future, and that's what it is. Instead
And
of like,
I choose to believe they did it.
yeah, I choose to believe they have a happy life outside of the school because I hope for them.
Yeah,
But I feel
They have
that
hope.
as a franchise, they will eventually go into answering stuff like that, into what happens after the school, and I have to see that because I want to see if they ruin it. Because if they give us too much, I don't know. I feel like that will kind of ruin it unless it's like a better, I don't know. I'm mildly optimistic about the future.
Like, the fact that there is a second game and like immediately implies the fact that clearly it's not that bad out there.
I
Like,
know.
unless this is like a prequel or this was like happening like
It's
at the
not
same
that
time.
bad. There's a second killing game. That's your reason for assuming it's not
Yeah,
that
because
bad?
clearly there's enough people
Everything is
to
great.
still
There's
have
enough
another
people
for
game.
Another one.
There's enough time for people
No,
to
I'm
work on the second
serious.
killing game.
If there's enough people and like there's enough people and enough hope to still have another killing game, then that means it's not that bad out there.
If there's enough
There's
people
an
for
army
for
of
another killing
Monokuma
game,
heads.
there's
It's
enough
not that
hope.
bad.
That sounds like a Junko quote.
If we could
There's
have,
enough
if
people
we
for
can
another
reasonably
killing game,
have
it's not that
another
bad.
killing game for more despair, then it's still okay out there.
No. Lemon, I think you misunderstood. The end of the world wasn't like a lot of people died. It was hope was lost as a whole, so humanity gave into anarchy.
Well, clearly hope isn't that gone because there's another fucking killing game.
No, but that means there's like 15 people with hope out of like 6 billion humans. You know? And they wanna prove them wrong, and people are gonna be like allowing that. It's not like oh, the world isn't so bad. You know, it's more like this world's really fucked up.
I choose to believe it's not actually that bad out there.
It's
It's
I don't know.
impossible for it to actually be that bad out there.
There's a Monokuma Sphinx, Lemon.
Yeah, but it would be more funny than it would like, oh god, I'm so filled with despair. No, I'd be like, the fuck's up with that? What?
Dude, if like you woke up tomorrow and the house next door was a giant Monokuma, will you not be like filled with what the fuck is happening?
Filled with
I would-
despair.
I would not be filled with despair, I'd be filled with confusion.
And if the Monokuma
Hi there, neighbor. Do you like the renovation?
How diddly high, neighbor.
How diddly I neighbor.
Another despair-filled day.
Oh god, can we have a fucking what's the town in Simpsons called? What is it called?
Springfield.
Springfield. Can we have a Springfield killing game?
we're Homer is the fucking Hagakure of the game who somehow survives, even though he shouldn't.
I can't believe Bart got
Homer would clearly be
executed.
Hina because of donuts.
I can't believe Bart got executed by being flinged into a wall on a skateboard while in this like El Barto costume.
Consume pant.
Bart gets choked up.
Marge is the mastermind.
Yeah. No, it would be Lisa. It would have to be Lisa.
I hope you're ready for an unforgettable killing game.
Who would be the first to die?
Whoever is marketed as the main character but isn't.
Bart, probably.
Bart would be the first.
But who do you play as? It'd be Homer, right? It has to be Homer.
It would have to be, yeah.
Yeah, you can't play as
I'll say
anyone
Marge.
else other than
I'll say
Homer.
March.
No, but if yeah,
You
Marge
play as
would
Marge, but she's also still the mastermind.
Yeah, no, Lisa's the mastermind. And Lisa gets
Lisa should
fucking
be the
seared.
Kiryuri of the game.
I feel like if you just play as the mastermind, that would just be like the Heavy Rain style thing, where it's
It
like,
would be
this
Heavy
doesn't
Rain.
really make
Oh,
sense.
God.
Yeah, it would be so fucking dumb. God, Heavy Rain is so dumb.
I forgot that happened.
So,
now you
it's
have
so bad.
now you have to put heavy rain spoilers in the thing.
Fuck Heavy Rain. I don't give a shit.
Dude, the fucking what's the name of the guy that created those games?
Fuck David Cage.
David
Fuck
Cage.
that guy.
David Cage is one of the ultimate despairs.
I can't believe David Cage is. Oh god, David Cage is an ultimate despair and he succeeded.
The
He
French man
filled me with
named David
despair.
Cage.
David Cage filled me with despair. He's an effective ultimate despair. Ultimate storyteller.
David Cage is the man that knows society.
Ultimate sad man, David Cage. Yeah. Ultimate emotions. The fuck were we talking about? This is Danganronpa Spoilercast.
I still can't forget Juto opens the door third.
Oh, it's good. It's very good. It's a powerful meme. The ultimate. Or origami killer or origami killer? The origami
Gammy.
killer.
It should be Gami, but everybody pronounces it Gammy.
It's the origami killer. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad.
Also, here I can post this wholesomeness now.
Yeah. Oh. This is cool.
It's a nice palate cleanser.
That's nice. That's very nice. I guess after this, me and Hombre are gonna get cracking on Danganronpa too.
I hope so.
Yeah. I'll probably get cracking on all those like fucking what's it called social
Free
links.
time events?
Yeah, social links.
Social links. Who cares? Social
Yeah,
links.
fuck it, it's social links. Fucking who cares? They're
I don't
social
even call confidants confidence. I
Yeah,
call
no,
them
they're
social
not
links.
confidants. They're social links.
I feel like the only redeeming part of the Danganronpa anime is that one time when Naidi just has randomly gets this super deep deadpan voice and calls Monokuma out on being a dumbass. And it happens for 13 seconds.
That sounds good. That sounds worth it. I guess the benefit of a Danganronpa anime would be it's fully
Yeah.
voiced, but you lose all the style.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the style will transition as well.
That style, the Danganronpa style is so fucking good.
It's so good.
He has a good aesthetic.
It's an incredibly striking game. Just looking at it.
The trial aesthetic is what really sells it, I think.
The only complaint I have about its style is the shaking portrait in Class Trials, because
I like that.
it fucked with my eyes a bit.
I want to send something actually. Let me.
If it's not a no, you're wrong, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I'm gonna riot if it's not. Come on, do it, do it, do it. You won't do it.
Huh?
What?
What are we doing?
Don't worry about it. I'm calling Hombre out. Do it. Do it. You won't. Do it. Do it. He's not doing it. Guys, he's not doing it. What do we do?
What isn't he doing?
Yeah, he's doing something now. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I can't believe Emperor Palpatine was the ultimate despair all along.
Not
Fortnite is a
Palpatine, a
vessel
clone
for
of
ultimate
Palpatine.
despair.
Yeah. I love that. I love that fucking screenshot of did you know that this was all this fucking people here on this planet were all part of a cult, and then the fucking actor for Flynn was like, no, we don't. It wasn't in the fucking movie. Oh, those fucking movies are awful. It's great. It's great. Do we have anything else to say? Is that at the end of the spoiler cast?
I mean, I guess so for Danganronpa at least.
Yeah, I don't have anything other to say than Hombre than to say it's good knowing that it's a good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good game overall.
It's a good game
It's a good
overall. It's got problems, but hey.
It's got its problems.
It is my least favorite Danganronpa game, but only because the other ones are just better in my
I
opinion.
mean, it's good to know it only gets better.
Definitely.
It only gets better. Each
This
game gets progressively better.
might just be because I don't know any of the characters yet, But I don't like just from looking at the cover, I don't like the designs of like later characters. But it's probably just because I don't know them yet.
You just don't know him yet.
Yeah, that's probably the face of an innocent man. According to I did not once claim that Leon was innocent. I said that I didn't know. I said that I wasn't. I didn't immediately assume. Like once we were like this is like once I was in the class trial, I was like, Leon's a little bit suspicious, but I did not figure out the fact that those numbers meant Leon.
I think Leon only got like 4 sprites, so
And they were
was
all
kind of
all suspicious. I mean, like, to be fair, other characters also have like suspicious faces, like in class trial. So I just like, and like it's a visual novel thing to like only have like a couple faces for reaction. So I just assumed it was like natural. I just assumed like, oh, that's the only sprite they have for him being like shocked or something.
I don't know. That seems pretty. Every sprite he has, he's just more damning than the next.
Look, just because I didn't figure out the numbers meant Leon didn't mean I didn't suspect him.
Sure.
I just didn't figure out the
say-
numbers.
I will say
Feels-
I do think DR2's cast is my favorite. So if that's something to look forward to,
Oh,
I'm a personal fan of V3.
E3
being
is really
fast
good.
food,
I like 2 more.
I really like 2 as well, but I love like the dynamic.
One of them has like the girl who I think is a gamer girl. She's got like the fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
One of them has the
Girl.
gamer girl, and I'm like, yeah, that's okay.
Good old gamer girl.
Yeah, that's it. It's the ultimate gamer.
She's
The
the ultimate gamer grill.
I would not be surprised if she is actually the ultimate gamer. I
don't
would
know
not
how
be
I feel
surprised.
about- I don't know how I feel about that.
The ultimate gamer girl.
The ultimate
I'm the
gamer.
ultimate gamer.
The ultimate gamer.
The ultimate
gamer.
gamer. Let's go, gamers.
Ultimate gamer.
Let's get going. Let's get this bread, gamers. Is that it? Is that it for spoiler cast? Is anything
I
ever
want to hear
like,
her say that.
This has been
What you say?
I want to hear her say, "Let's get this bread, gamers."
What the fuck does that mean?
let's get this bread.
You know the best part about it? I've definitely said
Going
let's
into
get
a
this
class
bread.
trial, like, "Let's get this bread, gamers."
I have 100% before a class trial yelled out, "Let's get this bread, gamers!"
Let's get this hope, gamers.
Let's get this chemo, gamers.
Let's get this
Fucking walk into a grocery store right now. Let's get this bread, gamers.
As soon as you walk up to the clerk. Let's get this game, gamer.
Let's get this game, bakers.
I went to buy a physical copy of Danganronpa and said, "Let's get this game, gamer."
This game, bakers. I like that one, Adam.
Let's get this bread, bakers. The best part about this meme is I have unironically used "Let's get this bread, gamers." Back in the days where I played like normie games. I have also unironically said "Where we dropping, boys?"
Have you?
I used to play PUBG. I have many a times I have said "Where we dropping?"
Damn. I can't be your friend anymore. I can't be associated with something.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm a
I need to
weeb
cut
now.
all
It's
contact.
okay. I'm a giant weeb now, so it's cool.
You say that, you
It's
say
okay,
that
guys.
to
I'm a
redeem
giant
points.
weeb now.
It's okay, guys. It's okay, guys. I swapped classes from being a guy. I swapped classes from being a guy who says
He did a fire under blasting.
I got a
only
class
played
change.
like 6 games of Fortnite.
I did actually play Fortnite.
Damn,
I did play Fortnite too.
I haven't.
I mean, it wasn't a
I
bad game. I mean,
never played
comparing it to Fortnite, it was pretty good.
I haven't.
Wait,
played
did I
it.
just say comparing Fortnite to Fortnite? I meant comparing it to PUBG.
I haven't played any like battle royale game ever, except Tetris 99. That's good.
That's the best battle royale.
Yeah, that's the only.
I have
good
never
one.
played any battle royale game
Tetris
ever.
99 is up for like one of the best games of all.
Incorrect, Adam. You have played a battle royale. It's called Danganronpa.
It's not a battle royale.
That-
people. It's not a battle royale. I will not have you insult this franchise.
And
The a battle
Triple
royale,
H,
but
like,
you can only
where
kill
we
2 at a
drop
time.
him.
Can you? I just imagine Kirigiri turning Naegi. He's like, "Where are we dropping Naegi?"
Tell
Where are
them,
we dropping,
Naegi.
boys?
Tell them where we're dropping.
Haven't you figured out what we're dropping? Maggie, tell them. Straight up. What we're dropping.
Fucking Hifumi saying, "I got a gold scar. I got a gold scar."
Hina's just running around, fucking bumblefucking somehow runs out of all the
He's
bullets.
just building.
Yeah,
He's just playing. He's just building houses.
Yeah. If we're assuming this is Fortnite, she's just building. She's playing it like it's Minecraft.
Sakura doesn't play
She'll build a house and then completely
Sakura only
sprint
uses
when
melee
the
weapons.
circle comes.
Sakura only fights people to death.
Sakura
Somehow wins.
Byakuya makes Naegi do everything.
Byakuya just orders his teammates around.
Yeah.
Doesn't actually help.
Byakuya's totally the kind of guy when they lose, like, "Oh, why didn't you fucking cover me?
Good job, Toko. You fucking didn't cover me. You're the
Fucking
worst.
dumbass, fucking fuck."
Now I don't have my
Genocider
shield.
would be strangely good at games.
Who is?
I feel like Genocider would totally be good at games.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, she probably is. Hifumi still sucks though in games too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hifumi sucks at these games because he's not
he only
that kind.
plays visual novels.
Yeah, he doesn't like. He plays anime games. You know the kind of games that we're experienced in.
No, but if he played all anime games, he'd be playing BlazBlue. He
I
only
don't-
plays like old visual novels.
No, he most definitely plays baseball.
I
Like
don't think
fighting games are very different from like shooters.
I don't
I
know. I don't
mean-
think he has enough. I don't think he has enough coordination to play BlazBlue. I
Yeah.
don't think he can.
It's okay.
I feel like he'd buy BlazBlue merchandise,
Yeah.
but I don't think he'd be able to play it.
You just spam circle through all the story.
And
He'd
pretend he
spam
likes it.
circle through all the story and then not bother
He'd
with
make Noel
multiplayer.
Dojin, but he wouldn't play BlazBlue.
No, he like
Yeah.
he spammed the circle button through all like the story
Yeah.
to get through the fights. This
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
fucking Danganronpa Spoilercast. What the fuck do we have to say? What's the final
They're
verdict?
The characters. They're the characters from Danganronpa.
We all need to pull the lever and vote for Danganronpa. Let's give it a start. Fuck, what are we doing?
Who are we?
It's
what are we
punishment time.
It's punishment time.
What are we
It's
dropping?
punishment time,
For? What
boys.
are we voting for?
Where we voting, boys?
Who we voting, boys?
Who we punishing, boys?
Punishing boys?
Who we voting for execution,
Where
boys?
we despairing, boys?
God damn it.
Favorite character goes the Chihiro, but actual character that I bothered spending more time with is Kirigiri.
Favorite character is Sakura probably. She's chill. Favorite character is Byakuya because I just want to see him talk.
Byakuya is an asshole. I love him.
I love him. I genuinely love him. I love him.
He's fun.
Genocide Jack is the best. Toko is fine.
My favorite moment from Byakuya is when there's like a super obvious clue that he's just too much of an asshole to have gotten.
Yeah.
Because he genuinely jumps to conclusions. And then he's like, what?
What do you mean human emotions could take an influence in this fucking case?
Yeah, it's like,
What do you
What
mean
are
Hina
emotions?
doesn't
I
act
don't
on your
understand.
best interest? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean motive?
What are you talking about? Obviously the motive is murder.
Yeah.
People only murder to murder.
Yeah, obviously.
It's a game.
People
Right.
people always act in their self-interest. That's how it has to be how it works.
And then, I don't know. I like Byakuya and the person
I also fully appreciate Byakuya keeping up the shtick up until the end. Even to the end where he's like, did you seriously think I was giving into despair?
Yeah.
You fool, obviously the Torgami line is not destroyed until I am dead. Which
Yeah,
is very cool.
like the sheer. I love how like his sheer pride and like assholeness keeps him from killing anybody.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very impressive.
And also, can we appreciate the line? You're right. Like
this game is impossible to win, which is why I'm bowing out of this game.
Yeah.
It's a good line.
I'd like to mention that
Yeah.
every single turn, and pretty much every case, after Byakuya fucked around with the Chihiro's body, I was like, my first suspect almost all the time was always Byakuya.
Oh no, I never suspected
Oh,
him.
as soon as he did that, I never once again suspected him.
I
Never
I
again.
suspected him fully every time.
Never. I never suspected Yakuya. I was always like, no, you're too much of an asshole to kill someone. You will not have to dirty your hands with their blood. I know
You're
Yeah.
too much of an asshole to kill
You're
somebody.
too much of an asshole.
you
And
see
for
yourself as-
Byakuya, it's totally true.
Could you imagine being too much of an asshole to be suspected for murder?
It's like Byakuya wouldn't kill someone.
He wouldn't sully his hands.
Peasant one.
You,
Yeah.
if anything,
He'd
he'd
have
have Toko
Toko do
kill
it.
someone. Yeah, like that's at most, really.
But
Like,
that
Genocider
wouldn't-
wouldn't, but Toko would.
Yeah, but that wouldn't like free him. Remember
Exactly.
the whole-
So he'd have no personal motive for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Byakuya will like never kill anyone there because he's like.
And like, no one could really
I think-
kill Toko because, like, if they tried to attack her, I feel like Genocider would come out and just, like, self-defense
up.
mode.
Fuck him
Yeah.
up.
Again, the favorite part of that moment of the bad ending, quote unquote, is that
Quote,
Toko
unquote.
fucking dies.
I'll never get
Toko
over
fucking
bad
died.
ending,
He's
quote
holding a
unquote.
black portrait with a black portrait of her.
Just,
It's so bad. Hombre. Oh goddamn.
you really don't like
You
Kirigiri.
just really don't like Kirigiri.
Very anti-Kirigiri.
I
mean,
will
Celeste
start it.
is best girl, so
I mean, you're wrong, but hey,
It's okay to be wrong.
it's hey, everyone has wrong opinions.
I think it's Hina, but okay.
I could respect
like-
Hina. I could
You're wrong.
respect it.
I enjoy
I
Hina.
respect all the choices. However, that doesn't correct you from being wrong.
I don't know. I feel like Hina and Sakura are the only people in there that will like hang out in real life. I don't know. Like
That's where you're mistaken. You're assuming like I want like in real life. That's like your immediate first problem. I've given up with the whole real life aspect of this.
I would never be able to hang out with any of these women.
Of course, I've accepted that, and that's why I don't like try to imagine it in real life because that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I just like what qualities would I look in a friend? And Hina has some of them, and Sakura has some of them. They're both chill persons that keep motivated, and that's like cool. Hifumi is fucking disgusting. He has no motivation. I'm very much when I changed my name to Kiyotaka is because I was getting to know him, and I was like, yeah, I can agree with most of Kiyotaka's shtick a lot. I also want to I also respect motivation above like natural talent and stuff like that. I want to like show myself that I'm
He
like,
is the ultimate moral compass.
yeah. I just want to like make myself look like I just want to like what I mean. Just want to prove myself that I can like rise up against people who have natural talent and stuff like that. I genuinely really like Kiyotaka, but there I don't know. I empathize with his cause a lot.
I
identify-
totally hang out with Mondo. in real life.
Me
Totally.
too. Mondo's super cool. I also fully appreciate Mondo. Like pretty like through the entire class trial, he did not like try to like mislead anyone. He basically stayed silent through the class trial,
Yeah.
which I appreciate.
He knew he was like this was his fate.
Yeah.
He understood it. It's not like he killed out of like need or anything. He just killed out of like pure rage.
Yeah.
He immediately regretted it. So I mean, it makes sense. He wasn't like gonna say I killed her outright because there's still a chance.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna like.
Well,
just-
yeah, because like he still had his motivations.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
still, like he said, he has his promises that he has to go and fulfill.
But he's also enough of a man to like take it if he needs.
Yeah, he took it.
That's
And then which is
Yeah.
why you have the Orient's Taka for it.
I do like you have to go against Taka for it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it makes most
Yeah.
sense.
yeah. Because like Mondo won't defend himself, so Taka makes sense. But like yeah.
The
He won't be
bros,
defending
the
his
bros
brother.
get to be bro. They get the bro in the afterlife now.
Bro,
Bro,
Bro.
I can't believe
save
bro, I
his
finally
soul.
found you.
is so bro. God, they're such bros. I love it.
Bro, I found you in the afterlife, bro. What is this? The world that never. Fuck. I still thinking about the Kingdom Hearts in Danganronpa. Fuck. Sorry.
Junko opens the door to darkness.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Well, I guess is that the end of the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc
I think so.
Spoilercast?
Is there anything else we need to talk
I
about?
don't think there's anything else.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Final words from our ultimate peoples.
I mean, I liked it a lot.
It's a good game.
Good game.
I'm like
Just
mildly,
gets better.
I'm mildly concerned about the franchise as a whole because I feel like multiple entries might take away from the ending of this one. But I don't know.
But
It's
like,
just
if the game, like, even if like it ruins like the ending of the game, it's fine. 'Cause even if it's like if the games are better overall, so yeah, I can forgive that.
Yeah, I
I
like
can
maybe
forgive
I'll
it.
enjoy more the next game so that it doesn't matter that the message of this one is
Yeah.
kind of like moved away. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like have mild concerns. It's not enough for me to like story wise.
Well, the moral of the story is that now we have more things to talk about, and now we have more things to talk about as friends, and we get to be friends with more common interests.
You mean
Yeah.
you hope? You mean you hope we
Yeah.
get to talk more
We get
about
to we get to have hope as friends
it? Yeah, we
now.
get to have hope as friends, and
We get to talk about hope and despair, and we get to yell about Ikusawa Mukuro, the 16th
The
despair.
16th student.
He's
The one they call
she's the
ultimate
ultimate despair. Watch out, Naegi.
I feel like it attests to the fact that I haven't played Danganronpa in years and I can still recite it from memory.
It's
And the thing is,
so
they say it.
They repeated like 6 times. I
You
think.
get that shit just as many times as you get fucking Jinko in the mask fucking coming at you with a knife.
Yeah.
You get it way more than that. You get even more
Way
than that.
more. You get it. I feel like you get it just as many times as, as in the final trials. Like, there are 16, there are 15, 16, what was it? Every student came in and nobody has come out. It's like the fucking, Monokuma saying this shit about, like, fucking students and,
Yes, that is indeed how the killing game works, Monokuma.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monokuma. Now Naeki's gonna have flashbacks about it constantly. Just all the fucking time.
I want to see Punish Night.
Punish
Is
Naegi.
Punish Naegi the robot? Fucking, what's up with that? I can't get over that fucking robot.
Shut up! I haven't played it.
It's on the fucking cover. I don't understand. Why is it a
I
robot?
haven't seen anything on it.
Relax. It's relax.
Oh yeah,
Relax.
Good old Hopebot.
Kiba though.
Really good.
Yeah, Kibo. Hopebot.
Whatever. We'll come back with like fucking Goodbye Despair sooner or later.
I'm excited to talk about Goodbye Despair.
We'll see
I'm
what
so
happens. I
ready to
guess.
talk about Goodbye Despair.
I don't know what happens. We'll find out. I guess.
Also, quick question.
You say goodbye to despair.
What's the question?
Is it worth it to play school mode outside of like completing the social interactions with everyone?
It's just for free time events. So unless you
okay.
want to do free time events.
Or if you really want to get like those end game conversations by doing all the dates.
The only thing I would recommend doing, like, not Junko's, definitely not Mukuro. Like, do hers, because hers are interesting. And they're also exclusive to school mode, since, like, you're not able to get them normally.
Yeah, I figured as much.
All right. We'll do that. I guess. That's what I'll be doing. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was planning on finishing that before buying Dangan 2. Since I
already have Dangan 2 like installed. It's on my home screen right now. Like I have the shortcut right here.
I wanna do that, but I feel like I have to finish everything Dangan 1 has to offer before I download Dangan 2. In a way. Because otherwise I'm gonna like get hooked on Dangan 2.
Yeah, coming back is gonna be hard. Hence you can't come back and do stuff.
Gonna try and get all those gifts. all those presents.
Fuck no.
I
Fuck
have
no,
it.
I ain't rolling that gacha. I don't fucking have a gacha addiction. Fuck that shit.
I have.
That's
I
a
have
true despair. Monokuma getting you addicted to gacha.
Yeah, that's true, despair.
present.
Junko would
Also, I
totally
don't
play
really-
gacha
Oh,
just
yeah.
for the despair of
Oh
failing
yeah,
to
she
roll.
plays Fate Go.
Yeah.
She plays multiple gachas.
She's addicted to the despair of not getting her fucking what cats or Kukulane maybe. Oh no.
What would Junko want to
That's
roll?
my fate account. 'Cause
What is her ideal role?
Gilgamesh maybe. Gilgamesh could maybe work.
Who instills the most despair?
Hombre, help me out here. I don't know a lot that much.
which is
who-
the ultimate despair.
Who's the ultimate despair of Fate?
Oh, and maybe an Avenger.
Yeah,
Probably
maybe an Avenger. Jalter maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jalter would work maybe.
Yeah. No one's gonna get this, so you know.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna say something before it. You guys wanna know ultimate despair?
Yeah. Give me that despair. Give me that sweet despair, boy.
International Fate. Monday?
Give me that
Sorry,
sweet
what?
despair, boy.
I answered in Spanish. So my Fate Go account got fucking. I can't access it because
Oh.
they changed
Wait, they changed what?
the regional because it's not available in my country.
Oh.
That is ultimate despair
Oh,
right there.
that's true despair.
That's despair
That
right
is
there, buddy.
true
Then
despair.
Suddenly, like a month ago, it went down, and I'm like, I haven't been able to access it. And the thing is, I had like good servants in it. I had like Lancelot as a saber. I had the pirate girls as an archer, and my boy Jekyll and Hyde as servants. They are not like particularly good, but I genuinely like those designs, so I just went with them.
That is true despair.
That is my true despair.
That is true despair.
Also, I
That's
have,
enough true despair to end this fucking like spoiler cast.
I had Avenger Medusa.
Oh fuck. Oh.
3 really good servants.
Ah.
Right, I
now-
also-
Oh,
Can't
what's
handle
all
it
this
anymore.
despair? I can't handle all this despair.
We end this spoiler cast in a depressing state, just like how the game ended.
We end with true despair, just like Junko would have wanted.
I can feel Junko. She's proud.
She's very
She's proud from hell.
She's proud from hell. I hope it's Kingly Junko.
It's all Junko.
It's all of them.
It's all of them. I can't believe that the biggest, most awful event in human history is the coronavirus. The seeds of despair were in front of us all along.
Have you guys thought about
Everybody
like,
watch the national monument.
Yeah, keep an eye on those things. They might change recently.
They might have a face of Monokuma.
We're all gonna come out of quarantine and we're gonna look at the fucking Sphinx and it's gonna have a giant Monokuma head.
During the quarantine, like a guy went there and I was like, it's my time to shine.
Yeah.
There. I like changed national monuments.
I can't believe it.
There
It's
is
all
no
Junko's
escaping the
doing.
Coronavirus.
This is the ultimate despair.
Ah,
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe Junko created coronavirus.
I can't believe Junko created COVID-19.
Created the coronavirus.
I can't believe it. Junko's so powerful. Did she get it from Fenrir? What the fuck?
She wasn't in Fenrir.
Well, wait, she got it from Leaguer Sister.
was-
Who got it from
That was
Fenrir?
the other girl. I'm not gonna say her name because I will incite a whole...
The one they call
the
ultimate
ultimate
despair.
despair.
I guess even mentioning her existence is also trivial.
It's enough. It's enough
Enough.
to bring it out.
From now on, whenever the number 16 is mentioned, I can't wait for us to be playing D&D again, and then I roll a 16 on the encounter, and just Kirigiri.
Oh my Drago's like, I got a 16.
I got a 16 on the encounter roll, Adam. What I got?
Well, have you ever
Everybody else
heard about?
except Drago.
Let me tell you about.
Yeah.